flu, but my day was taking my kid to the urgent care, along with myself, actually.
Uh-oh.
Yahoo.
So,
Did you survive?
What do they do now?
what they do now? Well, first of all, Diago, I wish you the best of luck with your sick children. They are just absolute sacks of illness all the time. No, mine has a rash, and apparently when you get over 40, you can in fact sprain your ankle without knowing it, and yes, it can last for over 2 weeks. With
You're
no
old.
actual sign.
That's so mean.
That's fucked.
I'm older than him.
Old.
I'm older than he is. So
It's still fun. It's still screwed up. Just even when I'm older, it's like, damn, you're.
Negative inspiration.
Ooh, stop, please.
my friends and I do it to each other all the time. You're old.
You told some stories. I think you have some like evil friends, or you're evil. I'm not really sure.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Anyway, everyone, I'm sure you've had like 20 minutes to talk to our new player. Welcome, Emma. Thank you for joining us. I will warn you, I should have warned you in advance. Bedtime is right before the game, so I do often run like 10 minutes late. I always try to warn the group, but if it hits 8:30 without me saying anything, the game is canceled, and you have my severe apologies or something. Luckily, that hasn't happened yet. But...
No.
Emma, is there anything you need from me at the moment? I saw you got a Hero Forge character.
Yeah, I sent you the zip file. I'm not sure how to actually get it into
You don't need to send me a
Tailspire.
zip. You need to send me a little. Actually, I don't even think you need to send me anything. I think they generate a code in Hero Forge. Does anyone remember?
I think. Yeah, I think that's what happens. Is if it gives you a code, and then you can, if you can.
Beep, beep.
God,
Yeah, your voice went right away,
Mike is
Gavin.
messed up.
Yeah, I think
Oh, my
you're
lord.
like. Do you have like a whatchamacallit set on, like a filter for your chat at all? Where it cuts off.
Or switch mics. All right, that's it. That's it.
He has a bad
You bullied me into it. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I'm looking at a thing right now. If you have to go into settings,
Wait.
and underneath user settings, there's going to be your username and your Hero Forge access key. Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
I
believe
only
you-
see under user settings username. Do I have to be maybe in the
campaign.
Hero Forge and
Campaign?
Tailspire have collaborated together, so you should just be able to have a code for your account, I think, and it'll like generate whatever
Yeah, that's
character you've made.
That's
do
what
I
I'm talking
have?
about.
Do you have to invite me to the campaign though? The only one I see in here is Hither, which I don't. That's
me.
the Christmas one, right?
No, that's
Or is that the
yeah,
right
that's
thing?
the same game.
Okay. Let me try to join
Maybe
it and see if
Axel.
I can fool with it once I get in there.
Let me look. You go into settings on Tailspire.
Did you make a Hero Forge account?
Yeah, and I paid $8 and I got my little
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. All right. So then you want to go to settings, and then it has its own thing somewhere. Sorry, this is something you only have to do once and never ever again. So that's why no one remembers how to do it.
It's okay.
Other settings coming soon. Apps. No.
Oh, here
You
you
have
go.
to
Hero
link-
Forge access key.
Yeah, the
There we go.
community content. Hero Forge access key. That's Titancraft. Oh, that's a different version.
So when I made it, I made a 3D digital. That's what I was supposed to make, right?
I think so.
Mhm.
As long as you didn't. If it was $8, you made the right thing.
It was $7.99.
Yeah.
All right, let
Then
me.
go to your Hero Forge account.
Yeah, I have no recollection of how this worked.
Too.
So it
Yeah, the
had a
Hero
thing I could
Forge.
download. Let me.
No, it's just like a serial number or something.
Yeah, if you go, you get the serial number through your Hero Forge like account. You
Yeah,
just
you
have to
copy
go
and
to the
paste it
account
in.
and under.
Oh, access
under-
key. All right, I see it now.
Yep.
It's very long. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the old CD
Right.
keys, if you're old enough to remember those.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
classy.
All right, I put it in, but I don't know if anything happened.
You can check to see if you hit space on the bottom left corner. There's a world map or a world tab, and then or a community content tab, and then a Hero Forge tab.
Ah, perfect. Downloading. There she
Should
is.
be in it.
There she
There it
is. Just so you know, I'll have access to anything you generate. Or maybe you have to give me access to whatever tune you have.
I think she gave
How do
access.
I
Good.
get her like on the board?
I have to do that
Yeah.
once you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, you bring her into the campaign, and then I have access to whatever you made. What did you name her?
Vexa Thorn.
A lot of mini. There she is. All right.
Yay.
All right. I'm gonna summon you guys to this
Yippee.
map just to take care of this real quick. Summon players.
Okay.
All right, Vexa. I will make her. First thing I have to do as a GM is make her unique. And then I have to assign permission. And all right. Now click on the mini if you would and see if you can move it. WASD or the arrow key should move her around.
Or you can just track her.
Oh, I don't see you in
I'm
the game
clicking
yet.
on
Let me try
her.
summoning again.
I see her in the game. She's showing up for me.
Yeah.
I
okay.
can see it too, but I can't pick up
Oh, wait,
creature. I
I did the wrong
can't
thing.
seem.
Here, try that
Oh,
now.
there we go.
Hey, it worked.
Yippee!
Huzzah!
Ah,
I quit Tailspire because something was not working.
no worries, no worries.
It's not
Real
That's fun.
quick, if you would, Emma, would you join me in the private chat? You can just click on it and switch over. real quick.
$5.
I can arrange that. Actually,
That's fine.
Good answer, by the way. Or there she is. Good answer, by the way, with the $5. Use it all the time. I just wanted to talk to you about how you want to enter the game, and did you like the idea I offered with like you getting them to go on a heist with you, basically?
I'm agreeable to whatever you think makes sense. Like, I have read through everything I could find. I'm still, not gonna lie, I'm a little fuzzy on exactly what's all transpiring at the moment, but
Sure.
it sounds like the rest of the group is going around trying to kill the various hags that were part of the coven that overthrew Zelbina, correct? More
Close
like
enough.
high
Kind
level.
of, yes. So, okay. There's a couple different arguments on it, but we've agreed on the pronunciation of Zabilna. Although,
okay.
there, like I said, there are some arguments. Essentially, like I said, or a little recap. Zabilna is like a fairy godmother type character. She goes around and she helps children, etc. But then you find out another layer of it is not just that, but she has a network of individuals working for her who seek out. Oh, hang on, sorry, guys, or sorry. Can you pop into the other game? My kids need me. My kid is stuck in something. Sorry. Right back.
Yeah, you're fine.
Beyond the Spire.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the blue boxes around some
There.
numbers? Click on one right now. See what happens.
All right, I am back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. My child got his leg stuck in in his own crib, and of course, Daddy had to come save him.
Cool.
Apparently, because children.
Already
It's not
started
it's not the
off.
eldest one, is it?
Hey.
No,
Hey.
it's
Nice.
the youngest. They're very,
Good.
very not great at survival.
It's true.
Yeah, it's already starting. He's
So
already
that's
getting
it.
into trouble.
I don't see why the other players can't really, unless there's something you particularly don't want them to hear. It'll just be easier once we start the game for them all to hear, I think.
No, I don't.
Good.
All the secrets I have will be in the game. So.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting into the secrets yet, but
Oh,
so
Uh-oh.
I was giving her a quick recap of what's going on. I mean,
She's
she's
evil.
gotten it in text, but a summary of the game thus far, more or less, is
Oh boy.
okay. Zybilna is the fairy godmother character. Then you find out that she has a series of individuals who are running around after hag covens, and they are secretly taking their victims and saving them. Those that can be put back where they're from are put there. Others are brought to Prismere. If they are either too powerful or they believe that the hags will come after them, or they're just too scarred from their interactions with the hags, they come to Prismere. We learned that Zybilna has set up various different things for these people who show up, training programs. Some are rehabilitory, and others are straight up, we're going to turn you into a weapon. Like, we're going to make you stronger so you can defend yourself. At least that was what was on the surface. Whether there was more is still up for debate between the players. But the players have learned through various things that most of them at least have some sort of connection to Zybilna or Prismere. Either she helped them as children, she saved them from hags as children and brought them here. Variety of different things. They can tell you their backstories. But that was the story of Prismere for a long time, until all of a sudden there's this massive cosmic storm on the horizon that's headed right towards Prismere. Zybilna says that she can survive the storm and Prismere will be fine. But her key advisors, who we learn later are the Hourglass Coven, disagree strongly. They believe that the realm is doomed. They have divined it as such, even though Zybilna has divined otherwise. Let's see. The night, imagine the storm like a hurricane, and it has different arms. The night the first band or arm of the storm hits, Zybilna throws a big party. She invites different people from different Fey courts all over the place to show off Prismere and show how strong it is. She wants to show that her realm is going to take this storm head on and survive it. She has a big party, and she does that. She shows that her realm is capable of surviving at least the first band of the storm. She impresses some people. She sends them all home. In the middle of saying goodbye to them all, the Hourglass Coven strikes. They use the power of the storm, along with Zybilna's own power within the realm, to freeze the realm, or at least to freeze Zybilna. They create a grand ritual. They steal some of Zybilna's wishes, and they use them then and there. One of the wishes was to, they tried to erase one individual from Prismere, with varying degrees of effect. The other was to seal it off completely from the outside realm. They use their own powers to time dilate the realm, so that outside the realm, about a month has passed. Within the realm, it's been over 10 years at this point. I've been babbling for a while. Do you have any questions?
Is the Hourglass Coven hags, or who?
Yes.
What are they?
The Hourglass Coven consists of 3 different hags. 4 that the players have actually discovered so far. All 4 are the daughters of the Baba Yaga. She is the mother of witches. She is a grand elder hag, possibly the first. There's some debate over that. But they're an incredibly powerful coven, able to do things that other covens wouldn't.
And up until this point, what have the other characters been trying to do?
Pretty much escape.
Just get out of Prismere?
Well, yeah.
Not so much escape. Like
Because we did get
really.
out.
Like we've gotten out of Prismere, and then we went back. Like what we've been trying to do is overthrow the Hourglass Coven, and reinstall Zybilna.
Okay, so that's like the overarching goal is to save Zybilna.
Yes.
And fix the realm and all the things. Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Now imagine, so the setting of the game is, imagine you're connected to Prismere, or however you're connected. Everything's going well, Zybilna's in charge. You leave for whatever reason, you come back, the realm is on fire, more or less.
Right.
Zybilna's gone, 10 years have passed, and the Coven has turned it into an absolute, I mean, they've been strip mining the realm, basically, for a variety of different things. And the people who have been stuck there have fared worse, certainly. And that's kind of where the players got dropped in, more or less. Some of them didn't even remember that they have a connection to Prismere to begin with. It was uncovered over time.
Are we going to tell the group like what my backstory is, or am I telling them in game, or what are your thoughts?
I think that would be fun to do in game, in character.
Okay.
Yeah.
My plan for this session, and we tend to kind of do it a little, we tend to have these little beginning, it doesn't normally go this late, but tends to be a little loose and informative in the beginning. But anyway, my plan in game was to let the players kind of finish up one or two things that they wanted to do, and then I was going to have you join the party. I would let you see the setting, see how they do, and then we would introduce your character.
You were thinking about doing that break-in, right? This is going to be the heist episode?
That you were thinking about doing a heist, yes.
Yeah.
The last time we ended, you guys had pretty much been doing some recon and shopping.
Oh, we just left. That's right. We were just about to leave because we were feeling that we were making a little bold.
The actual board. I find it.
Scroll through 50 lists.
We're also trying to convince Godwin not to tell everyone everything.
I was under a truth spiral. All right, that's not my fault.
Yeah. A Goblin handed you a drink, and you were like, "Yep."
I was not supposed to know. He wasn't the one we were told not to trust.
And their memories have all been meddled with as well, right? Like everyone's memories have been tampered with in Prismere.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Not that I remember.
Yeah, not that I remember.
Good answer. You know what? You got an advantage for that. Take inspiration.
There we go.
Great answer.
Good.
Great answer. Great answer.
All right, Vexa, I'll bring you to the map in a second, but you should be able to see Gloomhaven, I believe. Welcome, welcome.
I have to download something. Okay.
Ironic you asked that because there are lost memories and they're normally contained in items, and we found one that has mine. And,
yes. Yes.
It's one of the reasons why I'm interested in the heist, because it's
your memory.
This person wants an item from there, and hey, might as well take something else while we're there.
So, why don't we start tonight's session for the new player? Why don't we have the players introduce their characters one by one, just like a little minute or two synopsis of who you're playing? That sounds okay to everyone?
Sure.
And then, Vexa, I will have you introduce yourself once your character enters the game. So I'm going to go with the order that you're on my screen. Diago, who are you playing?
Diago is a human. He comes from a place other than Prismere, as far as he knows. He started out life, as a son of a merchant, lots of kids. He was a naturally gifted artificer. Someone noticed that, and he said, "Hey, let me buy your kid from you." And the dad going, "I've got a lot of mouths to feed, but here you go." As one does. And he took him to a school for magic and said, "Okay, you will now be my apprentice, and you will do this stuff." And he did. And for whatever reason, he's decided to come to Prismere to do some stuff. He's not exactly sure why. Some of those memories has been messed with. But now that he's here, he really doesn't like the hags. He doesn't like what they've done, and he wants to get rid of them. But he's now starting to suspect that Zybilna is not always the nicest person. At the school, they've kind of frowned on intuitive magic, so they've trained him as a mage. Although he recently kind of broke away from that and dipped back in, which he knows he's going to get in trouble for. So he's not exactly eager to get back. They're also very big on purity, and humans are pure. And he's been in the Fey realm a lot, and he's been getting a little infected with some Feyness. So that's probably not going to go over well if he goes home. So he's okay not going home for a while.
They probably make a pill for that. They don't.
They don't.
I'd like to add one thing to your synopsis. You were at the party the night the storm hit. The memories of that interaction are a bit hazy, and some were clearly stolen from you. But you were in Prismeer the night the storm occurred.
If you stick around enough with him, you'll eventually notice that he has a small to moderately sized white gem embedded in his forehead. Best not to ask.
All right.
And that's about
with
it.
that, why don't we go?
Diago
with
has a gem in his forehead. Okay.
You don't?
You don't? How could you?
I'll try not to hold it against you. He usually keeps it covered because other people go, "Hey, there's a gem in your forehead," and they'll
Excuse me,
poke
sir,
it.
Are you aware you have a giant gem lodged in your forehead?
Oh my God! How did this get there? So yeah.
I just started running around. All right, Godwin, who are you playing?
I'm playing Godwin Evermore. He is a son of a small noble family that has managed to make a deal with one of the hags so long ago, which has slowly been tainting and corrupting the blood of the Godwin family, causing Godwin to be what is it called? Half-blood? Hexblood.
I use
That's
the word
the one.
hexblood a lot too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And so one night while Godwin was dreaming, he was awoken and was drawn into this world, falling face first, and slowly started realizing that his magic that was pretty weak and timid has become extremely more powerful, and is slowly trying to piece together what his connection to this world is.
This
It's
poor guy
a
spent
small.
the first 6 months of the game in pajamas.
Yeah.
We eventually upgraded those to tactical pajamas.
No, I'm wearing a nice suit now. I
And
actually
what
was.
species is your little guy?
I am a half elf.
Okay.
I think that's about it.
Mostly a half elf.
Yeah, more or
Mostly
less.
half elf.
Oh, well, your character was one of the ones who was here as a child.
Yes, that's right.
Godwin was brought here as a child amongst some other characters who pretty much all died at this point, I think.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're the last surviving member of that particular group. They were a mixed up group of children, some of which were direct hag rescues, and others were concerned, like Godwin, of being like interesting to hags down the road. And they were brought here to this realm and trained in secret to the use of their powers. And then they were put back. For some reason, those memories were stolen from Godwin. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will go to Yenris, please.
I think you hopped over Audrin.
I was gonna say you skipped a guy. Hi.
I'm just going
What the
by
hell?
what's on my screen.
No one
Oh,
important.
okay. Never mind.
Really?
Yenris, Audrin.
Oh, you're going. You're going.
I think it's whatever order you join the
On
game in. or whatever.
Tailspire. I think- Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, I thought you were going by the voice
Yeah.
chat. Yenris is a Firbolg Stars druid, originally from. Not originally, he is from outside of Prismeer. Was a bit of a vagabond for quite a while. He's a bit old, a little older than most of the people in this group. He adores, I guess, the heavens, the stars themselves. So he traveled using his abilities as a druid, mapping the constellations and just seeing what he can see, meeting people he can meet. At one point, he hears about or I forget if he heard about it or if he actually, through his own, mathematics and divination, learned of that cosmic storm that was brewing in Prismeer. Made a deal with a wizard to get him in. Spent some time. He was there for the storm, and then spent a long time in a sort of like foggy fugue state, just wandering through the mists, until he met the group. He sort of came back to his own consciousness and met everybody fighting a bunch of sea people in a well.
As one does.
That's where we got you.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
said a well?
Yeah, you guys
I
were
remember
down
the
a
well.
well fighting a big, like, kraken thing. Like some big fish. And some very angry mer people.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep, I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that now, yep.
Can you describe your appearance?
Yeah, he's covered in fur. He's blue. Long, also sort of bluish hair tied back in a bun. Very, like I said, he was a bit of a vagabond for a long time, so his clothing is ruddy and stained with earth. Around his shoulders, he has a sort of shawl of autumnal leaves, and he has a staff with a very, very deep blue crystal, and the staff is sort of like wrapped around it at the top, and he has a little satchel.
Very nice. Thank
Okay.
you. And last but not least, Audrin, if you would please.
All right. Audrin is a perfectly normal human man with
Orange.
slate gray skin, and that looks leathery and like cracked in some areas, almost stone-like, and horns sprouting from his forehead, like a normal human guy does. He's he is actually hex-blooded. He and his twin sister were the result of a hag's deal with their parents who wanted children. And when they couldn't fulfill their end of the bargain, they got repossessed by the hag. More or less.
Story.
What was that?
Common story.
Yeah.
Happens a lot.
Yeah.
So he's part hag.
Basically, yeah.
Parents forgot to
And-
specify what species they wanted.
Yeah. On their 13th birthday, like, they got taken in when they were like 8 or 9, something like that. I can't remember what age. Got taken by the hag, and his sister was basically like spoiled and corrupted, and began getting trained by the hag to begin her metamorphosis into a full hag. And on their 13th birthday, that metamorphosis was attempted to be completed with the sacrifice of Audrin by his sister. But he was saved by Zybilna and whisked off to Prismeer, where he began, a fun little bit of hero worship, which turned into actual worship, and he became her first cleric. And then when the hags attacked and overthrew Zybilna, he was fled into exile, and hid for 10 years until some adventurers showed up in his backyard where he was hiding. And he is also missing most of his memories of the times between when he arrived in Prismeer and when Zybilna was cast down. He just knows the name is Zybilna and that she's great.
How do the people of Prismeer feel about hag blood people?
Fair question. I think it would depend on the individual. They're mostly scared of them at this point. The conditioning's pretty strong after a decade under hag rule. I if they assume you're a hag adjacent, they're not gonna mess with you.
I see. Okay.
Granted, most appearances are weird enough that, like, I feel like nobody has reacted to him being a hexblood yet.
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say no one's treated us with like aggression.
Yeah, until we got to Gloomhaven here, where like there are a whole bunch of hags and hag adjacent people who are just like, "Oh, hey, cousin, evil cousin,
Hey, cuz.
evil cousin."
Want to
And
go
that's,
bowling?
like, yeah, like, which makes me think that there's like some sort of weird magical signature going on where they could like, because like Audrin could probably pass as a tiefling if he really needed to. Or if he wanted, like that's probably what he would get mistaken for if someone didn't know any better. Is he'd probably get mistaken for a tiefling?
A tiefling who had a bad day. Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, hag blood
tiefling.
people are like, ooh, hags are bad. It's more like, ooh, the hags are in charge, so we're gonna steer clear. Okay, that's helpful to know about like the politics.
You know, hags
like being in
rule
France.
Prismere with an iron fist.
It's sort of like being in France under Nazi occupation going, hey, the Nazis are great, aren't they? Yeah. Nazis are wonderful.
Actually, yeah, that's a fair one. Although the Nazis probably weren't willing to make as many deals as the hags were.
Yeah.
I've seen some Indiana Jones movies, and I think they did a lot.
True.
So overall, though, all 4 characters don't sound like they're super positive about what they're doing exactly. They're all kind of like just riding the struggle bus together.
Kind of, yeah.
Like we've got an overall goal right now. We've taken down one of the 3 hags, mostly, kind of.
A bit.
This adventure is very much meant to be an isekai. It has elements of it has elements of I can't say it without being a spoiler. Has any of the players figured out the elements that are very clear in this yet? Or am I a terrible DM?
I don't supposed to be an isekai. Yeah, I don't know
liar
to what.
Earth.
Right, so what can I mean?
It's okay.
Like,
we're finding our way.
Like it's very much like an old school style fantasy of just like, oh, people get whisked off to a magical realm, have adventures there, and then go home at the end of the day. Like that's the big.
It's Alice in Wonderland mixed with Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking more. It's like with some Peter Pan thrown in there for good measure.
That is, the Will of the Feywilds.
Yeah,
a flying boy in a tree with other young lads.
Mm-hmm. So I'll obviously get to learn the dynamic, but just for like me, like OOC, is the group tight knit? Like, do they care about each other? Are they close knit, or is everybody just like out for themselves and it's a situation of like convenience that there's 4 of you and you're all battling together?
I think we're all brought together by a dislike of the hags, and like they've first off, the realm is going to be destroyed soon if we don't get Zybilna free. That's the assumption. And
okay, that's helpful.
And we are semi stuck here.
But the vibe that I have got is like it's less like found family and more of a like
hags?
More like a team. Yeah, like we act like a team. It's like, all right, well, we need to get a job. Like we're gonna look out for each other and keep each other's back and stuff like that. But we're not like, I love you, dude.
No, it's very ocean level, I would say, for you guys.
It's very. It's there's a sense of professional camaraderie. We're just like we're out, like we all act, we all trust each other. We all act in our best interest, but we are not like personally close because we're all just like, yeah, when we're done here, we're all just gonna go back to our separate lives and like never speak again.
There's a bit of an element of that, yeah.
Okay.
There's something else.
We'll never speak about this incident again.
All right, bye guys.
It was fun.
There is an element as well. Once you hit level 10 and above, you're at a level of power and proficiency. You're above the average person well and beyond. The average citizen in a D&D world is level 0, not level 1. Once you get to level 1, you're using magic and stuff that is above and beyond the average person. by the time you get to level 10 and 11, you're at the attention of gods and god adjacent creatures. So the fact that you're finding other people who are at your power level and ability who can assist you would be a big deal. These aren't just, you're not just going to find them walking about the street. You're not going to be like, hey, Fred, can you cast Fireball level 7? Great, come on. You know, it's, these are unique individuals who may or may not be useful to you in the situation, but you're not going to find another tool like them. Or friend, or however you want to, you know, however that relationship evolves.
Okay, that's helpful. It sounds like an interesting group, so interested to see how Vexa will fit in.
It talked about D&D levels and how, like, where you are as far as, like, world renown. You guys are well past, like, local heroes. Level 10, you're at international fame at this point.
We've off to.
Like, you would be running.
Are the hags targeting the group?
The group has been extremely careful about hiding their identity and killing anyone who actually sees them.
Okay.
So the hags are looking for them, but they're not sure who they're looking for, if that makes sense.
Or where exactly we
one
are.
of 3, did we say? There's 3 hags?
4.
One
of
4.
Well, it's like
and
3
I think
that
kill
are like...
is very loose.
Vanquished, defeated.
Well, part of her might be out there.
we dethroned her because like her weird little thing was that like she would spit out little like she was Bavlorna, and her name was Bavlorna, or is Bavlorna, and she would have little like Lornlings, which are like little duplicates that she made of herself.
Okay.
And like when we finally like killed her, she split up into a whole bunch of them. And we killed a lot of those, but several of them did get away.
Like Horcruxes. We gotta track them down.
Basically.
Yeah,
basically.
I think they all said something like, "I'm the main one now."
Yeah.
Now I'm the prime.
One of them said, "Now I'm the prime," and then we immediately popped that one.
It was a short rant.
So the powerful entity is defeated, but there's still kind of a threat, I guess, roaming about.
Yeah,
remnants. Little Lornas. Okay.
But she's not an active threat right now, and we're just kind of... I honestly think... We haven't discussed it. We've pointedly not talked about it.
And here's the thing. She's probably in hiding. She's probably in hiding. If anything else, she's probably in hiding to avoid her other sisters, who will probably love to capture her and mess with her.
Yeah.
So is the assumption if we vanquish all 4 hags, then Zilbina... how do you say it again?
Zybilna.
I feel like...
Zybilna.
Okay, like Bill. I pay my bill at the restaurant. Zybilna. Okay. That Zybilna will be able to be rescued and things will return back to the way they should be. Is that like kind of the assumption of the group?
Well, sort of. We've actually found out where Zybilna is. So they broke up Prismeer to 3 realms. There's Hither, Thither, and Yon. But there's also the Palace of Heart's Content, I think it is, or Heart's Desire. Heart Desire, and the big hag seems to be hanging out there, and Zybilna is in a time trap there where she's frozen in time, and we've learned that the one way to get her out is through the use of a unicorn horn, and we happen to have one.
Oh,
so
just picked it up at the market. No big deal.
We broke into a hag's vault and said,
hag's vault, and then stole her shit, and then she sent a kill squad after us. That very nearly did their job. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have it now. This horn was supposed to be up for auction in about 20 days at this where we are now, and it's not clear what's going to happen when they realize that a lot of the items, including the horn, is no longer on offer. You know, I'm hoping. I don't know about the rest of them, that some of the people that came here probably a long way are going to be upset, maybe feeling they've been fooled, and take it out on the hag. But we'll see. We don't know yet.
Got it.
Let me interject.
That's
real quick.
helpful. I feel.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel I have probably enough.
Yeah.
Of the backstory to.
Yeah. Should we actually play the game? So look, I know there's a lot of backstory, but that was it is a game that's been running for a while, and I hope it is. I know it's going to be a little overwhelming to start with, but I hope it kind of flows over time as you settle into it. I was going to say something else and I totally forgot. All right, ignore me.
Done and done.
Yeah. What the hell was I gonna say? It was actually kind of relevant to what I was talking about. Anyway, sorry. Let's play some D&D.
Here's my question: Have you? What was the way that you described that? Ballast has been lost to us. How did you describe that? That he just exploded or something? What was a?
No, he rusted over one night and didn't wake up. His flame was extinguished, and his stuff is up for grabs.
Yep,
Is that
we're going to
the
eventually.
previous player?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to be offering you the cloak of displacement, a bow.
Don't tell me. Don't spoil
Okay.
the
She's not here. She's not here.
Don't spoil all the fun. So
No,
let's,
It's a
let's,
Christmas
spoilers.
surprise.
let
We
us
give her nothing.
Aki. We
We
here
give her
for
nothing.
the Aki. I want
so,
all the
yeah.
things. I just don't want you to tell me ahead of time.
No, too late. Too late. It's
I
too
want
late.
it all. I just want to be surprised.
No. You know what? You've convinced us. No stuff for you. You want to do it? You want to do it on
No
your
soup for
own?
you. No soup
that's
for
right.
you.
You're going to be a purist. I respect that.
Mad respect.
I don't think I said that. But
You have to understand, our memories are kind of mixed up, but that's what I remember now. No. I think so. We're now trying to figure out a heist,
Yes.
right?
So, okay, that was what I remembered. The players have found that there is a big auction happening in Gloomhaven, the town you're in right now, the one you're looking at, in, I believe it's in 9 days currently, with the current player clock. As you guys do things, as the players interact with things, I'm keeping a player clock, and I let you know at the end of the game, or normally one of the players reminds me to tell you how much time has passed. But anyway, there's a big auction happening where the hags are selling a bunch of very powerful items, and a lot of very powerful hags from the multiverse have shown up here to bid. And that is kind of looming on the horizon within the game. So it's not immediately imminent, but it's just something that will come up, and I just want you to be aware of it. Might be relevant to your backstory as well. But with that, thank you everyone for your backstories and all that. And let's figure out where we all left off, shall we? Does anyone want to recap last game that wasn't the one shot?
We went into one of the stores.
You were in Wither Women Woe, the wand shop, currently owned by Granny Nix. You and Yen.
Oh, that's another thing. If you say the name of a hag or a witch, she'll know where you are. So we
Not
avoid
every
calling
hag.
them by their
That's a powerful hag ability.
But I still think as like just a rule.
Yeah.
Let's avoid. talking
Yeah. Let's not repeat.
Yeah, Godwin.
You can call them, let's say, the Lady of Hither, or she of the Dark Cloak, type of thing. Like we find a way to like almost like the mob use euphemisms. You know the guy? Oh, the guy with the nose? Yeah, the guy with the nose. That's that.
Yeah.
you must not be named. I'm with you.
Yeah.
All of them.
Type shit.
We were making a deal with one hag to steal from the storage room of the barter shop. What's it called?
Wand shop.
Was it the wand shop, or was it the place where you can put your stuff down and get money for it? Oh, not barter.
Oh, the pawn shop you wanted.
Pawn shop.
Yeah, because there's one hag that wants something from the room up there, and we're thinking about cutting a deal to do it, because there's something in there that others of us might want. It's fairly well guarded. The hag has a thrall, but she used to have two, and we killed one, not even knowing was connected to her, and that weakened this hag significantly, at least for a while.
So Granny Nix is a hag?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
But not like...
This is something your character would understand. Hags have their own hierarchy of naming tiers. Mother and auntie, granny is something to be terrified of. So, like a mother hag is someone who's managed to spawn other hags. An auntie is someone who has managed to make a thrall into a hag. And a granny hag is, well, the players don't know that yet. But like the suffix of, the prefix of auntie, mother, or granny each hold meaning. and in that order would tell you the power level of the hag you're dealing with.
But Granny, what's her name? Granny, she's not like one of the 4. Would my character know the name of the 4 main hags that are
Yes.
like in power?
Absolutely. It's Bavlorna Blightstraw is the one that they dethroned. Skabatha Nightshade is the sister who owns the realm you're in. She resides at the southern tip of the town you're in. And then you have Endlin Moongrave, who resides presumably in Yon. There's a 4th sister, Igwilv, who is been revealed as the most powerful of the coven. She is missing as well. What else?
She's known as the mother of witches.
The queen. She is the queen of witches. The
Queen of
Baba
witches.
Yaga is the mother of witches. She's basically the mother of all here. Igwilv was the queen of witches.
And what was the name of the one that broke into Little Lorna's again?
Bavlorna.
The first one that you killed?
Bavlorna Blightstraw.
Bavlorna.
Yeah.
Bavlorna, okay.
She's assumed to be. Well, she's dethroned. She's
been
we don't know-
disabled. The
Yeah.
potential to do harm has been disabled.
You're not going to see her no more.
For
Maybe.
now.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Dun dun
Ugh.
dun.
So,
Okay.
real quick, I'll put it in general. This is Bavlorna Blightstraw. So you have a picture to put to the name.
Oh yeah, her little lily pad. I forgot we suffocated that thing.
This is
You suffocated a lily pad?
Well,
Wow.
it came out of the fountain.
that's Skabatha
And
Nightshade.
We dragged it out and just kind of left it out in the open air overnight, and it
to
just
dry.
died. Yeah, to dry.
Jesus.
So this is like a pre-made campaign, but you've obviously added a lot of homebrew to it, right?
Correct.
I think that was an affirmative.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's the
Because I'm
third
assuming
sister.
it shouldn't have lasted as long as it had if it was just the book.
No.
Oh yeah, no.
So
God,
who's
off
on the rocking
script.
horse again?
Who's the rocking horse? That's Skabatha Nightshade.
Gotcha.
That's such a fun name for a villain, Skabatha.
Right.
Oh yeah, she's nasty too. I'm excited for you guys to meet her.
Also,
She has a key in her back that spins. When it's spinning fast, she's entertained and happy about whatever's happening in front of her. If it ever stops, you should run as fast as you can.
Also, I believe whoever she talks to first in the day, she doesn't remember. Is that it?
Correct. Skabatha, each hag has a single weakness. Let's see here. Bavlorna's was if you walk with her shins, she has an allergy to it. Skabatha forgets the first person she sees every day. And Endlin has a crippling fear of eclipses. He is
Also
divine that she will
unrelated.
perish during an eclipse. Terrified of anything,
Oh.
even the imagery or iconography of an eclipse.
Godwin, we were incorrect on our timings. It is coming up on 3 years.
Oh,
Woof.
okay.
Because you joined in February 23. I joined in March of 23, and I think Diaka joined like a week after me.
Is
A
it
week or
really
two.
almost
Gotcha.
3 years? Good lord.
Yeah.
You've probably been
Yeah.
playing this longer.
You guys have only killed one hag.
listen.
Come on!
It
We're
took
doing
a
our
year and a
best
half.
out here.
It
What
took
are
a
you
year and a
guys-
half.
They do dilly
What have you
dally
guys
a
been
lot.
doing?
It took a year and it took a year and a half to get Godwin out of his pajamas. Okay, we've made a lot of
They
progress.
sat in
To be
game
fair, we-
for
we-
3
we
straight
did spend-
games until I made up a horrible creature and just sent it at them.
Oh yeah, the
Hey.
ooze.
I mean, no, that was a summon
Ooze.
beast. The hags totally.
So is this like an RP heavy campaign?
It
what?
was partially that, but also partially new homebrew stuff keeps on getting grafted onto this every now and again that the DM wants to tinker with and we play with for just a minute and then drop because it drags on time.
Yeah.
But
Also, the time when the
namely
bad thing was
crafting
said to
things.
us.
Yeah.
we need to pick it up. We got hags to kill, guys. Like
Yeah.
see
We
things,
spent,
maybe.
I think we spent like close to 6 months in a mega dungeon magical school
You guys just
thing.
take
Oh,
forever
right.
with stuff.
That place.
Vex,
Yeah.
all I'm going to say is your next character will probably be a bit more cautious.
No, I agree with Vex. Vex, we've got to pick it
She's
up.
our patrol officer.
Yeah.
She's making sure we're actually doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay. All right. Let's,
Anyway.
Yeah, let's play some
Let's go
D&D.
to it.
Sorry, everybody, this evening got derailed. We don't normally do this, Vexa, but obviously this is a different setting a bit. Okay. I don't exactly remember where the last game ended. Do you guys?
I'm pretty sure we were just about to leave the town because we were going to plan on doing the heist, and we were going to take some time to...
Yeah, we have to
Alright,
get some
okay.
charm levels off us.
Shall
Yeah,
we-
charm levels, and then I think, the shenanigans we got up to kind of raised some
All right,
suspicions.
well then I will
so.
leave it to the players then. Why don't you pick up where you'd like? Where are you guys headed to, and what are you doing?
You want to get out of town, or at least wherever the miasma is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if we needed a long rest, but we haven't agreed to the heist yet, but we're seriously considering it.
Yep.
So can I presume that you're just going to leave the town completely and head into Thither? Greater
Yeah.
Thither?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just gonna go and camp out in the wilderness. There's no point in heading all the way back to whatchamacallit.
Yeah, whatever that treehouse was.
Yeah.
Oh, you I guess want to go
We
back
do
to
have a
treehouse?
magic carpet, though.
I'm not sure you're welcome
yeah.
back at the
Me too.
treehouse anymore, actually.
Why?
What did we do there?
What did we do?
Oh, you mean Little Look with the kids?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the
Grandfather
grandfather
is a
Oak you
completely
guys
different-
almost
yeah,
killed,
that's a
so,
different-
you know.
Yeah.
What do you mean, what did
Okay,
we
that
do?
one, that wasn't our fault. That wasn't our fault.
Thanks
Also,
for
that's
me.
not
100%
the
was,
treehouse. Which is why we got confused.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, so you guys head back to the treehouse, which is a giant talking ent. Within the ent within the ent's branches is a treehouse housing several children who have escaped Skabatha and Gloomhaven's overall vicinity, and are hiding here, planning to rescue the remaining children within Skabatha's lair.
And led by a boy named Will of the Wisp.
Will of the Wilds.
Will of
One
the
last
Wild, who-
question, because I feel like my character would know this. Why do the hags want the children?
Because they're awful evil hags. What else are they going to do with their time?
Well, I mean, are they eating them? Like, what are they
Some
doing
of them,
with them?
yes. So okay,
Not in
one
Prismeer,
rule in
though.
Prismeer is no child can be harmed. When children are brought here, if any harm is about to befall them, they will instantly be trapped in a bubble and whisked away. Skabatha has gotten around that by basically creating a workshop where children come and they can work and make her cursed toys for coin, tickets to the Fey Carnival, which is a possible escape from the realm, or just food because they control that as well. In this way, she's gotten around it. Skabatha hags are twisted mirror versions of normal creatures. They're wicked and villainous, but they don't see themselves that way. Skabatha sees lazy children and she wants to put them to work.
So she
Making
has a
cursed
sweatshop.
toys that might kill them, she doesn't have a problem with.
Yes.
Got it. Skabatha runs a sweatshop. All right, I'm with it.
Yep.
All right, so
No, she allows children to
you
pull
all-
themselves
you
up by their
all come back to
bootstraps.
Willow. I'm not going to port all your characters in unless you particularly make me. You know what? I will. Whatever.
No.
Nah.
Well, we're also working on something with the children because they want to free the other children that are in the sweatshop.
hmm
And
That's what we
were
originally went into the town for, is to scout it out.
And
Or
there are
scout out the town.
there are scarecrows, like mechanical beasts, mechanical like constructs that are in one part of town, and they can they're sort of like on patrol or sentry, and if they see you or you do something, they'll make a lot of noise. And we were thinking of like having someone, not us, but maybe one of the kids, like trigger them to create like a distraction, and that we would get in there and get the kids out. So we're still trying to workshop a plan.
Okay.
So we have a heist and a sweatshop rescue.
Two heists, if you think about
And
it.
just the main storyline, but yes, I'm with it.
Yeah.
More or less, yeah.
And you were asking why we haven't killed more hags?
Yeah. Gee, I
So
wonder.
those are all the side quests. So, you know.
we do a lot of side
that's
quests.
the big thing. Yeah, it's a lot of getting
Hey,
wrapped up in
Vexa?
other people's stories.
Vexa, if you want to abandon those children to their fate, you know what? We can move along a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So,
That is
what
the
do you
vibe
say?
of this game. Yes, there are victims, and if you want to save them, great. If not, there's other stuff to do. Not a
maybe they're
problem.
happy in the sweatshop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't know.
Maybe they
Yeah,
like
just-
making cursed toys. Have you
We
thought
just
about
discovered that Vex is a libertarian.
that? Oh my
Meanwhile,
god.
there are kids in the
Oh my God.
treehouse that have like hooks for hands and are missing eyes and stuff.
Yep.
No, that's not true.
Anyway.
At all. That for sure wouldn't allow
Anyway.
that.
Just-
They workers' comp.
know about all of you, but I'm glad to be out of that fog.
Oh my god! By the way, once we're out, does the curse levels go away automatically, or
We'll
Think after a
discuss that
long
after a
rest?
long rest.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
because I'm gonna remove my curses.
I think you only have one.
Do you know
I
that you're
think-
cursed? Or
I
charmed,
know
I should
some-
say.
Someone like
Because
I'm
what was
pretty
it? Like
sure you-
level 1 that was just that you thought that you were in like a pretty cool place, and then level something. I think we only saw level 2, which
Yeah.
was you saw like the person you're talking to as like a trusted family member or something.
yeah,
Essentially,
the
we saw that
hag
with
became like a
Godwin.
beautiful person who's like an aunt or like a cousin, like someone that you just implicitly trust.
Yeah.
And these guys
share
basically
way
had to
too much
tackle me because
information
like, let me tell. Oh, you want to know about that? Of course,
you
I'll
want
tell
a
you.
little lore? Yeah, we had to tackle him out of the building.
I tried to, and she cast a spell on me.
And I broke his grasp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Diago looks half sickly. He looks underfed. His face is a little sunken, and this guy's like a giant cookie monster who grabbed him, and I got away from him.
Slipped
I think
out.
he botched the grapple roll.
Yeah,
That
I think
sounds
you
right.
rolled like 1 or 2 points over mine and fucking wriggled out. And then she cast levitate on me and sent me to the ceiling.
You were misbehaving in a hag's lair. That was very foolish of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and she knows when you cast Dispel Magic, because I tried to subtle spell that one and she noticed it.
I did say her name was Granny Nix, didn't I?
Oh, I don't remember, but
Does
I should write
Diago
that
have
down.
does Diago have memories of being in there? Like,
Oh yeah, you remember the
Because-
whole thing.
because do the memories still make sense to him?
Yes, because you're still under one level of charm.
Okay. All right. All right, then
I'm
I'm
pretty
not
sure
gonna,
Diago would know that something's up, but I don't know if he knows that he's under a spell.
It
He
would be
just
like
knows
you
that.
had an aunt that you loved and you haven't seen for a while, but all of a sudden you found out she's like a born again and she can't stop talking about it. So you're like, oh. Sorry, that's offensive
no,
to
it's
anybody
okay.
in the world, but-
I've already been saved. Thank you.
I've already been saved. Thank you. Thank you for the offer.
You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden you're talking and she just goes off on a tangent about something, and it's like, oh, so you still recognize her as a family member. That's not totally gone, but that's you have that cringe away factor now that you broke away from a charm effect.
It's like an aunt you love who's also a flat earther.
Yeah.
Apologies to anyone here who's a flat earther.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Oh, offended.
Dang.
Leaving.
Just don't go
That
down
makes
buildings
sense.
and
Three
look
people
out in the
quit.
distance.
Yeah, all three people quit tonight. Sorry, I just can't deal with people that don't
You know
believe
what?
in flat Earth.
How did they all
If
go
I
on
was
a- get on
smarter-
a boat? I don't understand how they got on a cruise.
right.
You believe
Okay,
the
anyway.
Earth is
Either
flat
way,
and that
either
eventually
way.
the water just falls
And
off.
this
the
is how we
earth.
have
let's
got.
see
This is
how
how we have got anything done.
Let's reel it in.
This is
Let's
why
reel
we
it
don't
in.
get anything done.
God damn.
Uh,
In
Anyway.
fairness, I should have. If I was smart, I would have said, and like having an aunt you love who's a round earther. Oh my God, can you imagine
yeah,
that?
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, all right.
Um,
So
Let's
we're
get
back
into
with Will of
character,
the
shall we,
Wild.
everybody? All right, so we're at Little Oak. the kids are. I mean, the kids recognize you at this point. But I think you've all been kind of aloof to them, besides Will. So Will approach you, and he'll ask you, "Oh, hey guys, you actually got back from Gloomhaven, huh? How was it? Did you see any other kids? Did you actually make it all the way to Loomlurch?"
Well, it's nicer than you guys. It's kind of nicer than you described. It's not nearly as bad.
Don't mind him too much. He's still under the effect of the miasma.
Will nods his head knowing.
What are you
The fog
you were
was a
dealing
bit
with
much.
some of the witches there, huh?
We didn't manage to get close enough to Loom Lurch, or where we believe the children are, but we did manage to scout out the town a little bit.
Okay. Kind of like just starts floating in the air.
Do you know that? Do you know who the people are that run the shops, like the pawn shop?
I mean, a few of them, yeah, but Scabatha, or I guess you would probably call her like something like old Scabs, kept us mostly to work every day. She really didn't let us go out into the town much.
Do you have any idea why some of the shop owners there are so antagonistic toward each other?
Aren't they all hags?
Yes.
I mean,
Some nicer than others, though.
hags hate other hags. Have you ever heard old Scabs talk about one of her sisters? Lordy, they hate each other. They'd be at each other's throats if they didn't need each other. I tell you what. I don't know why he's a hayseed right now, but he is.
I tell you what.
I tell you what.
He's supposed to be Peter Pan, but I'm really botching it, so.
No, I
We're going
like
with
this
hayseed.
version. I like this version.
Yeah, I'm kind of going.
All right, we're going with it.
I have a quick question for you, Will. Do you know what that thing in the center of the town is? That
The big.
what was it called?
The living loom. The
Living
giant ball
loom.
of yarn thing?
Yeah.
I just know to stay away from it.
Okay.
Well,
Good to
he was a
know.
little
Do you
more
know-
like- he was like,
Do you know
I
why?
mean, I whenever a new hag came, if they wanted to stay, they would go and touch it, and the whole thing would start to move and like come alive and stuff. And like it was pretty
Sure.
scary. I would normally run away after that, but every now and then like a new building would show up afterward. It was really weird.
Yeah, accidentally I touched it and it created a place for me to stay. It's a safe haven for the hags who want to stay in that town. So for most of those buildings, I'm assured that they're probably filled or at least owned by at least one hag.
You know, you never went into that thing it created for you.
I did not. No.
We should probably do that
That's-
next time to see what's in there.
Wait, so you tell him you touched it and you generated a building?
A
You're
cave,
supposed to, like,
more or
or
less, but yeah.
further away from you.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
I
Look,
made a building for you? Really?
yeah, it was made out of yarn, but it was I think it felt more or less just like a safe place to hide so that you weren't influenced by the rest of the effects of the town.
He floats over and he gets really close, like right into your face.
Oh, I'm not out of hag form, so
No,
Godwin's still
oh, you're still in hag form.
yeah.
Oh.
Godwin's trudged to the
All right, so he gets really close to your face and he's like, "Holy God, it's a hag! Run, guys, hide!" And he starts flying away at full speed.
Wait,
No,
where?
Oh, no.
Where?
He's gonna blast you
where
with a really strong
looks
gust of
directly at
wind.
Godwin.
Godwin, either you have to make a dex save or you can counterspell it, but he's gonna summon a really strong gust of wind and try to blast you away from him.
Okay.
You can counterspell it or dodge it. Your choice.
I'm gonna dodge it. I don't want
All
to
right, dex save, please.
counterspell. Jeez. Okay. All right. Since you twist my arm, that's a 12.
You get blasted backwards.
Cool.
Strong enough to slam into a rock, and you're gonna take 15 bludgeoning damage. from the
Oh,
wind.
next time. Honestly,
He flies up and he's like, "What are you guys doing bringing one of those in here?"
I think
Who
that's
is
gonna
it?
knock me out of my hag form. 100%.
It's not actually He's not a hag. It's
I'm just hag
Godwin.
blood, hex, curse. Ow.
He floats down and again he's like, he floats over and he goes, "Oh, I recognize you. Hey, what's going on?"
Oh, not much. Just feeling this rock in my ribs.
"Oh, what happened?"
That was a solid gust of wind, dude.
What happened? I don't know. A gust of wind kind of pushed me back this way.
"Oh yeah, the wind. Yeah, me and Ian are good buddies. We talk all the time.
You talk to the wind?
Don't you?" Yeah.
What, like that's weird?
Floating upside down.
No. At least it doesn't talk to me.
"Oh, that's weird. I hear it all the time. First thing I when I wake up. Wind says hi."
Hey, Will, have you ever seen one of these? And I take out the lantern that I have.
Which lantern?
The lantern that we bought from the goblin supposed to keep the miasma away from you or stop it from affecting you.
Ward you against it, yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
warning lantern. Okay.
Mhm,
He'll
mhm.
drift over, still upside down. And he looks at it and he goes, yeah, you know what? I think I have. Every now and then, Skybatha would hand it to somebody if they had to go do business in the town. They always had to give it back, though.
Do you know how to make them stronger? Any idea?
What do they do? He clearly has no idea what they do.
Okay. We're told that they're supposed to keep the miasma from affecting you. It seems to have worked for me.
Oh, neat. Can I have
But-
one?
I don't think we have any extras on us.
He starts reaching out for the one that you showed him.
I'm sorry. I need this if I'm going to go back in.
Did we
Aw,
buy
See, only
come
that's-
on. He's like,
It's the only thing that's protecting me from the miasma. Unless you have something that could do it as well.
no, I just fly right over it, or I use the wind to like make it go away. It's weird that you can't do that.
Isn't it fairly obvious that people would see you doing that?
No one said anything. Why is it weird?
It's
Is it
unusual,
weird?
one might say. No, it's
All
not
right.
weird.
Well, if you say so.
So the auction's in about 9 days, right?
Yes.
Are they planning to auction off any of the kids? I don't remember.
I don't think so. We looked at a list of the things that are about to be auctioned.
Will, are the
Uh,
children in danger from the auction?
If they're on the list, then yeah.
Did we see any names on the list?
Yeah, there would have been names on the list.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah.
So we have to get them out. Do you think the hags would be extra nice to the children the day before the auction to try and
Oh yeah, they
lull
might.
them?
Yeah, sure. If they're gonna be sold, yeah, they'd butter up, sure.
Do you think this is when the children would be least protected or most protected?
Probably the most protected, to be honest.
So when do you think would be the best time to try and get them out?
He'll stop and he'll think, and I think this is actually a pretty good time to invite Emma in.
Okay, hey, I'm all good.
If
All good
you
there.
are ready, I would like to. And you can join the conversation as you like, but I'm going to drop your mini into the game, and you can join whenever you feel comfortable with their conversation.
Okay.
Well, who's this?
Yeah, do we see her?
Yeah. Did we
I
see
don't.
her?
I don't see me.
You don't see you?
I don't know who is it.
Actually, I take it back. I don't know who. There's no one there.
Who
Oh,
are
sorry,
you?
That's my bad. I
What?
brought in the wrong. I didn't bring in
Another
the
gust of
unique
wind.
one. My bad. One
Must
sec.
have been the wind.
I would like to be hiding behind a tree, though, like listening, dropping
Okay.
eaves.
All right. So I'll put
Oh,
you
we got
in.
an
eavesdropper. Oh.
That's a good way to win trust. Conir Jr.
Wow.
God, that's a
Time-
reference.
That
Time
is
for
a
the-
drop.
Time for the zone of truth.
Okay, okay, let's not.
God.
Let's
Okay,
not
yeah,
get
yeah,
into
back
that.
into
Let's
back
not.
into character. All right. So,
Yeah.
Will would say the best day to get them is as soon as we're ready. I mean, I already hang on. He was supposed to be a hayseed, right?
Yep.
I already told you all my plans. You know, we're gonna
Look.
go in. I got this key I made out of soap. that I took from the hag when she wasn't looking. I'm gonna break in and right, they made those screaming scarecrows. I don't know what to do about them yet. But we'll figure them out. I was thinking we could go like 2 days or something like that. He clearly has not thought about when the best time is at all.
Gotcha.
Well,
Will,
when we
those
were
are
in the city. I was just gonna ask, did we see any like actual live trees, or was it all cotton or yarn
Within the
or
city
whatever?
itself?
Yeah, or at least on the outskirts. Was they didn't clear cut an area around? Is there if one was within the city, could you get to a tree within a reasonable time?
Yes, but I
Preferably
think,
one in the city.
I think it's going to be in one of the alchemy shops.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Because
No,
I asked this because I have picked up transport via plants.
Oh.
So, Will, your giant treehouse friend, I believe you might have a better line of communication with it. Would it be all right? Actually, I should ask. Would I know if I can use it as a valid plant?
Yes. And yes.
Okay. Will, would you be able to negotiate on my behalf to... My hope is to, as we are rescuing the young folk, I would be able to create a doorway from one large enough plant, preferably a tree, and open the other end of it through your friend. And I would like to have its permission to do so.
Oh, you want to ask Little Oak? Yeah, I can probably ask him that. I
I
think
would
he'd be
appreciate
more
it.
than willing to help. You said you can connect one plant to another?
Yes, I have to have touched the plant before.
What, do you know the hag lives in a giant plant? I mean, tree?
That simplifies things immensely.
is the tree alive?
I mean, there's
Is the
stuff growing
tree
out of
alive?
it. Does that help?
It might. Yenris, you're gonna have to take a look at that tree and tell us if it's alive or not.
I'll take a look.
Well, I'll take a look.
Could you grow a tree? Wait a second. Your staff.
I was about to say,
Oh,
my staff of the woodlands. Thank you
become a
for teeing me up, Diago. My staff can, in fact, turn into a tree. Although it will be it's a 60-foot tall tree. So it would be kind of
Noticeable.
extremely
High.
visible.
Was that
Incredibly
always here?
obvious.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have a plan there. We have a couple plans. That's good.
Could use it as an emergency exit. This being said, I would have to stay on. If we used my staff, I couldn't go through the doorway because I need to pick this tree back.
That's sort of the emergency one, but maybe the staff gets left behind.
What?
We'll see.
The fuck?
But that's the emergency. Who said that?
Hello?
Yenris like visibly goes, "Oh,
What?
What?
Hello there, boys. I'm sorry to interrupt. All this talk of botany is just fascinating, but I'm looking for the auction house. Are any of y'all able to give me some directions, perhaps?
Why are you looking for the auction house?
Well, that's for me to know and you not to know, I would say, there, big fella. But I'm just looking
Oh.
for directions at the moment.
A hat for a cat, or a cat for a hat, and nothing for nothing. You've asked for some information. I've asked a question as well.
Is your friend funny in the head there, or?
He'd like to think he's funny.
Yeah.
Kind of narrows her eyebrows. Anyhow, do y'all know your way around? Do you know where the auction house is?
Yeah, but how did you get here?
That is
I
a
walked.
mighty
Who
good
is this?
question. Who are you and how did you get so close to Little Oak here? Before you is a very wild, tangled-haired child. He's probably about like 16. Ebony-skinned, pointy-eared. His race is kind of indeterminate. He's somewhere between an elf and a human, but not. And he is flying upside down. He will get right up in your face and go, "Who are you and why are you here?"
Well, you're a nosy little one, ain't you?
Well, you just walked right up to my home, didn't you?
I'm just looking for some directions. I don't mean no harm. I'll be out of your hair as soon as you point me on my way.
Fair enough. He'll reach out and try to like flip your hair. Pretty hair you got there.
Careful. If you want to keep your fingers, keep them to yourself.
Fair enough. Fair enough. He kind of gives off the impression of an overexcited like Labrador.
Anyhow, do any of you all know where the auction house is for the third time? Or am I wasting my time here?
Yes.
We do.
Is it classified information?
Your sudden.
I would think a public auction house would be not a secret.
We apologize if your sudden appearance has put us on edge a little bit, given the environment.
We're just curious
Oh?
why someone would be looking for an auction house in a hag-controlled town. And why
Well,
would they?
there's an
why would-
auction in 9 days, isn't there?
Is there something there you're thinking of bidding on?
Perhaps. Let's just say I'm going to investigate my options.
I'm
gonna
looking at
cast detect
little.
magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at like Will. Are we in danger here, Will?
I mean, you shouldn't be. Little Oak doesn't seem to be getting upset about nothing. The giant tree ends.
Danger?
This part of the way.
Are you
the giant
implying
tree
little
ends.
old me would be trying to cause you some danger? I'm simply asking for directions, and you all are not being very gentlemanly at all. Not willing to help a lady out in the middle of the woods.
You're in Prismere
Looks
and you're
can be
asking.
deceiving
And you're
in this
asking.
place.
You're asking for something.
Well, I didn't know that
yeah.
just neighborly kindness was gone, but I suppose I can be on my way then. I'll try to figure it out myself.
That's
Oh,
that's not necessary. And Audrin will step forward. We can help you, but surely you must know that this place is dangerous, and so we're a bit wary of lone travelers showing up
Well,
unexpected.
don't call me Shirley, darling. My name's Vexa. But I just got here myself, so I'm not entirely sure about all this danger y'all are talking about. I mean, it does seem a little darker and gloomier than I recall, but then again, I'm having trouble recalling lots of things. And she kind of scratches her head a little bit and looks unhappy. But anyhow, there's something I'm eager to get to at that auction house, so I really need to make haste if you all can help me.
Are there any signs that she might be a hag?
Well,
I
Vexa,
did
why don't you
cast
describe
detect
your
magic.
character for us.
Well,
What?
no, but the hags can do glamours. I'm just trying to think of like, is there any way that we can tell if she's a hag or not?
I mean,
How
you
do I
certainly
turn my
can.
character and make that her like look at them?
By the way, I'm not.
Left alt.
I'm not trying to give your character a hard time, but we're in
If
a
you
weird place.
hit Alt and then click on your character,
Yeah. From a standing point.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
and then
perfect.
controls the elevation.
And holding
you.
shift and left clicking, you get like a ghost version that you can place outside of the grid.
Yeah, if you get stuck or something, or you want to move it really quick, shift and it's right click, and we'll move your character wherever you want.
Tailspire is an aspect of the game that took me a long time to get used to.
Did you just
Oh, yeah.
teleport me?
Yes, it did.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't teleport me.
So Vexa,
I
why
was
don't you
in the
describe
middle
your
of a
character?
No
conversation.
touchy.
Who are
So
you
she-
and what are you
she-
playing, Vexa?
Tom, did she say I'm called Vexa, or she says my name is Vexa?
What did you
Said
say,
my
Vexa?
name.
Your name?
Yeah, she
Okay.
said my name.
I said, don't call me Shirley. My name is Vexa.
Okay. All right. You've offered your name freely.
Well, do you
I
want me
mean,
to
that doesn't-
charge you for it, darling? Because I can.
That doesn't mean anything. It's only if that like someone just saying my name is not someone offering their name Faye style. It's really just if Faye straight up asks, "Can I have your name?" and you say, "Yes, my name is."
Well, then they have it.
It has to that prompting is required of "May I have your name?"
So, Vexa, are you
is
asking
what
for a
makes it
favor?
dangerous.
So I want to pause for a second because I feel like there's lore here that I'm going to get tangled up in that I don't know
Yeah.
enough about.
That's fair.
So help me not.
Yeah.
She's
No,
just
Mhm.
literally asking for directions, and she
Yeah,
just got
yeah,
here, and
mhm,
she doesn't know what is going on and about all the hag drama.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, the Fey realms, if you make an agreement, there's binding on it, and if you owe someone a favor, you will feel the need to repay it.
Did me telling you guys my name, was that like a trigger or something?
No, that was just a misunderstanding where he thought that like you were like freely offering your name because there is some weird name shit, but that doesn't really ever come up because it's just weird Tumblr meme stuff of just
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh, Faye asked for your name, you say yes, and they're just like, oh, cool, I have your name now, it's mine.
Yeah, I've taken
Yeah.
it.
I've
So
taken your name.
Often some person was telling you how they're called. Oh, what's your name? Oh, I'm called Bob.
hmm
I'm known as Bob.
But it's not really something that's honestly relevant.
yeah, but
Okay.
the
It only
asking
comes
for a
up if you're
favor
talking
could be.
Faye.
We lost about half of what you just said.
It only comes up if you're talking directly to a Fae.
Which we don't know if she is or not.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the.
Because like we don't know if you're a hag. Like you this is a dangerous and weird place, and you've walked out of like just out of nowhere and said, "Hey, I need to know where something is," and it's sort of like,
Yeah.
we don't know if
Well,
there
that's
are
what makes
hags
it
after
fun.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, but we
Yeah.
understand the suspicion level. It's not trying to give you a hard time.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I didn't
Um,
think you were. I just wanted to make sure though, like when you were like
Yeah.
pressing me about like, did I say I call myself this or my name is that I wasn't like
Yeah.
like implying I was a hag or something. I just was double
No.
checking that I wasn't
Gotcha.
Nah, he was
creating
trying.
backstory that doesn't exist.
Nah,
Gotcha.
he was trying to get more information, take more meaning from your words than what was available.
Well,
Okay.
you do know where Gloomhaven is, correct?
You would.
Yes.
It's in Gloomhaven.
Do you know how to protect yourself from the miasma there?
Probably not.
The what?
There's a. Oh, and Audra just like shares a look with all the others, like his
Yeah.
eyes flick nervously. So you really did just get here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I've only been gone like a month since the party and the storm. I was doing some business, and I've returned, and like I said, it's been about 4 weeks, I suppose, give or take.
Audrey's just like, you know, doing the 1,000-yard stare. Looking,
Yeah.
got the trauma dog look on his face.
I swear, y'all are like a circus without a tent here. I'm just asking for directions. This is just getting crazy.
So were you at the thing with Sibilna?
Yes.
The party, yeah, that's what she said.
I've this is more information than you all should be privy to, but I've done some work for her. So I was there, yes, but I left before it ended to do some business. And like I say, I've been out of Prismere for about a month, and now I've returned, and I have other business to attend, but you all are delaying me.
So you know, your auction date may have already passed, as there have been some magical shenanigans and a regime change within Prismere.
It has been
Is it-
a few years since that party, friend.
10 years. It's been 10 years in Prismere since the party.
Now, I may look like I was just born yesterday, but I can assure you that I was not. You all are just not helpful at all.
We're honestly probably the
I-
most helpful out here. We're telling you how we've dealt with this plane, and
All right.
it's
So you've been to Gloomhaven before? Or Jesus, I'm gonna start mirroring your accent. You've been to Gloomhaven before?
Actually,
Yeah,
you wouldn't
I've been
know.
there
Actually, hang on.
before.
She wouldn't know Gloomhaven. She would know what Gleamhaven or something like that. Gleamlurch.
Gloomhaven.
Well,
That's right. It was called Gleamhaven before, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you would go like, what is this? You'd probably be going, what is this? Gloomlurch. There's a there's a Gleam Lurch or something like that, or Gleam Haven.
Gleamhaven.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know Gleamhaven. I don't know what this gloomy business is you're speaking of.
All right. So maybe we can just take a minute to go show you real quick, and we can talk. Then. All right. Because
We'll
the
give you
auction house
directions.
is
And lead you a safe path
Yeah.
towards
Yeah.
the location of the.
Mhm.
She looks a little unsure, and she has her hands like on her daggers, not like in a threatening way, but just kind of like looped in her belt, and she's like, "All right."
I think I looked at Dodger. You have to tell her.
Well, I'm trying to, but I think it's I'm trying to, but I think it's best that she sees it first, because she's not exactly believing us when I dropped the bomb of, "Oh, it's been 10 years. Also, Zabilna's been overthrown."
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wasn't okay. So yeah, and by the way, do you guys recognize her?
Audra doesn't recognize
No.
anybody.
Yeah, I don't think
They
so.
wouldn't. I would like for you all to not have known me because of like my
Yeah.
previous line of work.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have known me.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, fair enough.
Plus, Audra doesn't recognize anybody. He's still missing most, if not all, of those memories.
Yeah.
All right, but if you just follow us, we'll take you to the town formerly known as Gleamhaven.
All right then.
And he just kind of gives a nervous laugh.
Yeah.
So brace yourself.
Are we actually going to go back into the town, or are we just going to go to the outskirts of
No,
it?
we're just gonna go to the
Okay.
outskirts. It's got like a nice little hill. It's in a valley. We can overlook it. Just point and show her on her way, or you can come back with us, whichever you prefer. Oh, boy.
Go hide.
Jesus. Yenris is going to maintain pass without a trace.
Yeah.
It's just going to be like
yeah,
gentle buzzing of gnats around us to mask our sound.
Yeah, we could use some cover. Thank you, Yenris.
Yenris is also going to turn back to Will, and real quick, he's going to say, "Will, we're probably going to be back soon-ish. If you could have that conversation with Deer Oak, please, and just let me know what they say."
By the way, did you touch the oak before you touched the oak already, right?
I have not since
should
getting
do
that
that.
spell, and I'm waiting for permission from the oak itself.
You just want to know if he's willing to be a door, right?
Yep. And
Alright.
my
I'll certainly
aim
have a
is
chat
to
with him.
hopefully funnel the children through it and to here. Safe.
I'm sure he'll be fine with it, but
Just want
yeah,
to-
I'll ask him. No problem.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Before we leave, can you touch just another tree random around here?
Sure.
Right, Will's like,
He'll
"You
just,
really
it'll just
should
poke
ask
this tree.
first."
A random tree?
Touch you, tree.
No means no.
Speak with plants. Get away from me, you cad.
You touching me?
Reaper,
Get away.
Goodness.
You're blue man.
That's
Alright,
my
so
looks
bark.
good
Luke's gonna
too.
head back to show her the town.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Mhm.
so Vexa, you will travel through Prismere, and it looks much the same. I will say the smell has changed. You've been to Thither before, and Thither is normally just life and vibrancy. There's a smell of rot here that you should probably bring up with one of your superiors when you speak with them soon. But you approach what you remember being a goblin-run town of Glitterhaven. It was a
That's
place. Sorry.
That I was getting the name wrong.
I think it was Glitterhaven. Yeah, Glitterhaven. It was a goblin-run town. Pixies and fairies would frequent it often. But it was mostly for the children of Prismere. They were known for selling candies. And it wasn't really a huge deal in Prismere outside of the locals. But as you approach the town now, you see something much different. The town itself has been completely submerged in a thick miasma. The very sky itself is darkened. Where once there was sunshine, there is now only darkness. And at the very edge of the town, there's a massive white tree that has been laid on its side. New growth sprout from it. but it's the size of a football field on its side. It's impossible not to see. The scene, while recognizable, would be of a completely different location from what you once knew.
Would I recognize it though?
Yeah, the buildings are
how
still the
botched are her
same.
memories? Is it just pieces are missing?
The details are missing. Specific details were stolen.
Okay. Not overarching.
No, you would know the realm.
Who, what, when, where, and why. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So if you were doing a job, the who and the what are gone, but the where is still intact.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I would like to make that a rule for your character. You always know where you went, but the who sent you and what you were doing there is gone occasionally. And we'll iron that out. It's your first game. Don't worry about that right now.
Okay. Oh my lord. This is... what happened here?
The hourglass, Calvin. The hags of the hourglass coven rose up at the end of the party and imprisoned Sibilna. And have been ruling Prismere as petty tyrants ever since.
Why don't I give Vexna a history roll here? See if the term Hourglass Coven rings a bell for you.
History, you said?
Yes, please.
Okay. Wait a second, I clicked on the... Oh, there it is. Okay, drag. I'm trying to figure out how to make it work, and
Hey.
that was the most sad drag ever, but it's still working.
Hey, you still got 19. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's about as good as you can get. All right, with the 21, yeah, you break through the haze of your memories, and you do recall knowing that the Hourglass Coven had a role within Prismere. They were as advisors to Zavilna. You worked with them, you recall that, and you recall that they had alternate identities to the rest of the court.
Okay. Huh. Well, I always thought they were a shady bunch, but... Well, how long do you say it's been since the party?
10 years.
Yeah, give or take.
10 years.
Approximately.
That's crazy. I assure you I've only been gone about a month.
Yeah, that's how it works. They did something with the passage of time here. Only a few weeks has passed outside.
Where did you go?
Well, I'm not sure I'm ready to share that much information with you, but let's just say I was on a job for the Queen.
Mm-hmm. Can I get an insight check on that to see if she's being deceptive?
You certainly may.
About that? All right.
Whoa. Okay.
28 total.
Well, are you being deceptive?
Are you lying?
No.
Are you a lying liar who lies? Yeah, I didn't think so. I just kind of.
No, she's totally in shock right now. You guys can just sense the grief and worry and just absolute I mean, imagine you just told somebody it's been 10 years and they've been gone, they think a month, and they come back and the Queen is overthrown and all this drama has occurred. She's sick looking right now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Most of them have experienced some version of that. Schadenfreude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time for secrets is probably over. You should probably share everything you can if you're going to try to help.
In turn, we will also share what we can, and what we are able from our own knowledge. If you have any questions, we're not just asking for a one-way street here.
Well, I mean, how do I know you all are? I mean, you seem like decent folk, but
and Adrian will fish out from underneath his breastplate his holy symbol of Zabilna. and present it, which has like her crest and her symbol on it.
And Vexa will like nod knowingly, like a reverent, like I see. Okay. I was a courier for Zybilna. I worked kind of under the table in the palace, and carried messages and different things. And at the party, she had given me a message to deliver outside of the realm, and so I left before the party ended. And I arrived at the location, and it ended up just being a room that just had a mirror in it. There was no one there, and I wasn't entirely sure what I was supposed to do. And but like I say, it took me about 2 weeks to get there, and then about 2 weeks to get back. And I had the darndest time trying to get back into the realm, but a girl like me, there's always another way to skin a cat. I knew a couple of different ways to get in, and one of them happens to be in this forest here. So I literally just arrived back in the realm.
So you were
and
outside
found y'all.
Prismere. You were outside Prismere when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Did Zybilna ever mention her first paladin to you?
DM.
So
Did
okay,
Zybilna ever mention
I
that to
will
me?
say right now, the first game, I have told her, and I'll tell all you guys, she has the knowledge that's been established. She does have memories that will reveal some things, but not game one. So right now, she knows everything you do and a little more.
You understand why I have to ask. He's
Yes.
been hunting for this for a while.
Yes.
I didn't expect her to have it, but I had to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My bad. I just tried to move it.
If you right click it, you should be able to delete it.
Did Zybilna give you any other information about why she wanted you to go there, or why did she?
I mean,
what were you? Go ahead.
do you question the queen when she
What is
just
it?
called me in and she said she had a very special missive for me? She gave me the message, and I still have it. It's sealed, and told me where to deliver it and told me to make haste. So
Maybe you should unseal it. Maybe she wanted you to have it or to use it now.
Well, my
Audrey
question.
just gives him a doubting look, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
She said it was very important that no
Um,
one else saw it except the person who was supposed to get it.
So, I'm curious though. Why wasn't that message delivered?
Well, like I tell you, when I got there, I followed the instructions like exactly, and it was a sealed room, and I had to have a code and do all these rigmarole to even get in. And then when I got into the room, it was an empty room, and all that was in there was just a tall mirror. I did everything I could. I tried to talk to the mirror. I tried to cast spells on it.
Did she tell you who she didn't tell you who you were supposed to deliver to, correct? But when you got in there, hold on, did she?
She kind of like looks down and like kicks the dirt a little bit and scratches. I can't remember. Something has happened and I'm just struggling to like remember things, and I don't know why. I might need to see a cleric.
Well, listen. That's all right. We've all experienced the exact same thing. We've just had a little bit longer to acclimate it.
I think you're underestimating Zybilna. You did deliver the message to the person who was there. Who was the person you saw when you entered the room?
There was no one. That's what I'm telling you. It was just a mirror.
And in the mirror, who did you see?
Well, I mean, myself, if I looked at it, you silly boy. But I mean, like
exactly.
it wasn't
exactly. You saw the person you're supposed to deliver the message to. It's yourself.
Yep.
You might have been a failsafe. She may have known something might go wrong, and she had you go away on purpose, and she had you deliver the message to the person you saw in that room. Yourself. I think you can open the message. It's for you.
I'm a nobody. I don't think the queen would have some sort of a secret message for me, and she'd send me for 2 weeks on a crazy errand to just come back and then open it.
Let me try something. And I'm going to cast Augury.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to throw my rune sticks on the ground I've got out to say, should Vexa open the message?
The rune sticks fall in a positive formation.
Wheel. Fortune says that we should.
Are you telling me you're trusting them sticks you threw on the ground here? This could explode or blow up, or
it's a
You'd be
spell.
surprised.
It's a spell taught to me by the queen. I trust her magic.
He's a cleric of the queen. He's telling you it's okay.
I'm sure you can all understand my hesitation here. You've hit me with a lot of information. I'm already struggling to remember even what's happening. But all right, if you think it'll help, helping Zilbilna,
Zilbilna, you got it.
helping the queen is my highest motivation.
It's the accent.
You mispronounce her name, and a giant rock fist comes out of the ground and just smacks you in the face. No.
It's Zilbilna, right?
Yeah,
Zilbilna?
Yeah, Zilbilna.
Okay. Well, the country of devil might come out and it might be different, but we'll see. She's gonna reach into her bag and she's gonna pull out I'm making stuff up over their DM, so just roll with it. She's gonna pull out like a gold cylinder that looks like it would hold like a parchment or something like that. And she takes a deep breath and she opens it by screwing off the top, and she tilts it over and shakes out a piece of rolled parchment, and she opens it.
Within the parchment lies there's a single image. It's odd. It looks like a very ornate cloak, and a simple sentence. It says, "Find me." Once you unroll the scroll and read the words, the image on the scroll will flash and disappear, and in its place is hovering a lovely mantle, a silvery mantle of layered face silk. Inner lining is faintly reflective, but when still, the fabric behaves just like cloth. As it moves in the wind, you can see it briefly mirrors the world around it.
What in God's names is this?
Can I make an Arcana check to see what this thing is?
I mean, that would be an identify ritual or spell.
Yeah.
I think haven't we seen these things before?
Not quite this one. In cloaks before,
Okay.
yes. Lots of them.
Okay. Fair enough.
I see a cloak.
Can I roll an Arcana or something to see if I know the magic? Or is it something
already? If you want to identify it, you have to cast identify.
Cast
or
identify.
ritual to identify. Otherwise, you have to try it on.
Oh boy.
If I had to make a guess, I think that might be for you. Ace.
Oh my God, I have identify.
Oh,
I just had to check my spells.
No
Hey,
shot.
nice.
Let's go.
I planned it all along. Well, it's up to you if you'd like to identify the item floating before you.
I have a spell I think I might be able to use on this. Let me...
Go for it.
Maybe. Okay, what does this do? Touch an object, magical item, you learn its properties and how to use them. Okay. So she's gonna touch it.
All right.
She's gonna...
Does your magic look like anything in particular? Do you do anything unique to activate it?
Oh, man.
Describe
it's
it.
supposed to be a pop quiz.
What?
It's not supposed to be a pop quiz. This is only if it's fun for you. You want to say you want to think about it? That's fine too.
Wrong. The spell does not work.
So when she casts magic, there's like a silvery gray smoke that comes out of her hands. Because everything Vexa does is in the secret and in the shadows. So it seems very shadowy. So she will hold her hand out on the cloak or whatever it is in her left hand. In her right hand, she'll put it over top. And she'll... Is there an incantation for this?
It'll say
Let's
verbal
see.
if
Yeah,
there
verbal. Yeah, so she'll kind of like whisper some things, and you'll see like this like silvery gray smoke kind of like come out and then envelop the item.
Very nice. Thank you for the description. So as your silvery smoke envelops the item, the information of the item flows into your mind. You hold in your hands the Fey Veil of the Bilna's Court. While wearing the mantle, and it does require attunement.
Attunement?
Yes. Thank you. Pretend I've played D&D before and I know the terms. You gain advantage on dexterity stealth checks. You may hide as a bonus action. And you gain advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened.
Is this like a real thing that I can find in the inventory, or is this a
No,
homemade
a
item?
unique item to Zybilna.
So I don't mean to be that guy.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
But no. I just want to point out that like 2 of those things are things that
I think
are
rogues
already
get to hide.
that are already innate to Vexa.
Oh,
She already has
them.
advantage. She already has advantage on being charmed because she's an elf, and she already can hide as a bonus action by being a rogue.
Yeah.
Well then, that doesn't do crap for you, does it?
And she already has a cloak of elven kind that gives her advantage on stealth checks.
Wow, actually useless.
She gave you a
Don't give
tablecloth.
me-
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's really pretty though.
Well, this is a piece of shit. No.
Piece of shit.
This
Like
whole
Zybilna-
time, just wow,
Like
this is
you
a real
said-
piece of crap.
I hate
like
to be
Zybilna
that
didn't know
guy,
you at
and
all.
I don't want to be ungrateful and be like DM.
Not good enough.
More
Like-
magic items,
All right.
please.
How
To
about
my
this?
favorite bald cleric, I give you a comb.
I'll give you a different
This-
item that is
I
very
need a good weapon.
good weapon.
She's already answered the
fishing.
DM.
All right.
There we go.
She's gonna fit
Well, I
right
feel
in.
like, I
the
mean,
one
I'm
that
not trying to
screwed
be
up,
crazy,
GM.
but I feel like you guys probably have like mythical cool stuff, and you know,
Yeah.
I
Pretty
need
much.
some sort of
If
something-
I
Equalizer,
might
yeah.
if I
We were
might
go-
make a suggestion,
Sure.
maybe she can conjure magical daggers from the cloak.
I'm listening.
Like have it keep
Oh, it
the
could be
advantage. That way she can swap out her cloak of elven kind. So have it keep the advantage, stealth advantage thing, and then basically let her conjure like +1 magical daggers.
You know,
instead of a cloak, can it
Sure.
be like a belt or a sheath or something?
Yeah, that's no problem. It could be a belt or a sheath.
Because I want to keep my cloak on.
That's fine.
Okay.
That far.
I
Fair.
want double the advantages.
All right. How about
She wants to be invisible.
How about 2 silvery dagger sheaths that have daggers in them? They have thrown properties. They're +2 weapons, and they can return automatically.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
And I will give you one more thing. If while wearing these, anyone who tries to hit you, if they roll a 1, a nat critical fail, the triggering attack will miss. You gain the ability to teleport away up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
30 people?
Damn,
30 people. Damn.
that's huge.
And
Like, so
until-
instead of having to use Misty Step, I get like a free Misty Step.
Yes.
If
an
they
attack
roll
against
an
you
Yeah, if somebody
fails, you get a
whiffs.
free Misty Step.
Mm-hmm.
And 2+2 daggers was pretty nice.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Also, Vexa, I noticed. Hate to be that guy again, but
Oh boy,
you're
here we
using
go.
you're using the Dungeon Master's Guide's version of the Eladrin, and there's a better version that you could be using instead that would give you
No,
more Misty
help
Steps.
help me with stuff. Like I said,
Yeah.
you know, creating a level 11 character.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, no, 100%.
just
We
Yeah.
knew it
from
would be
the
daunting.
Okay,
don't
ground
worry
up,
about
I
it.
was like,
yeah.
so
Okay. Well, if
Uh,
you want some help with that, I'll happily help you after sessions. That way, we're not derailing.
Yeah.
DM
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And I know, like I said, I know this game's a lot because you guys, they are
Yeah,
level 11.
it is a lot.
You know?
And we've got like 2 different editions now, and D&D Beyond is trying to give you like a million different source books from like 3. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
The hobby
Fuck.
has become chaotic. And level 11 is chaotic.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
look at us.
But in the attempt of creating a colorful world with these crazy gentlemen that I play with, this is the result.
Yeah.
So in my character sheet, I put my other 2 daggers in my backpack, and then I added +2 daggers to my equipment. Is that correct? Do we
Yes.
all agree
Yes.
and align with
And
that?
then,
Sounds good. Yeah.
Right. What you can do is they have the thrown property. When they're thrown, at the end of your turn, you can summon them back to you.
Okay.
And if someone
That
crit
sounds pretty
fails against
badass.
you,
Yeah,
you
those are
miss
pretty
the
cool.
step for
Nice.
free.
badass.
I feel like the boys are jealous,
They're pretty good, actually.
and I like
Nah.
it.
These are really nice.
I don't have
I'm
enough
actually
yet.
excited.
Very
What the
nice.
fuck?
I want to
Very
see
nice.
it.
The person,
I just more or less
the person
wanna
with
see it.
nothing gets something cool. Why don't I get something?
Oh, what the? I had
What
to
the
earn
fuck?
mine.
It's Christmas.
No.
And then I
Merry
had
Christmas.
just a super quick technical question, and then we'll get back on track. I wanted to have a familiar, and I was reading up about it, and it made it sound like unless it gets killed or I send it away, it's just there. So like I don't need to keep find familiar like slotted all the time, do I?
No.
No.
So you're an arcane trickster, so all of your spells are you have spells known, so you don't
have
prepare
to
new
keep
spells
those
each day.
slotted. You always
So
know those.
like yeah, so you need to know find familiar, and you're always going to have it prepared because like all of the spells that you know are always prepared.
Yeah, they don't count against your list of known spells. Been a while since I was a player. Goodness.
Yeah.
Again.
So like unlike being a
It's
cleric
not
where
like
you
it's
know
the
all of the
wizard's
spells.
spell book or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
You have a
Yeah.
big list, and then you like pick and choose per day. What you have is what you've got.
Yeah.
But is it that when are you asking that like if you summon it, and
Well,
then
so
like
on
later
my
on,
sheet, right? Like it only gives me so many that I can have like ready to click on to like cast and things
Right.
like
Yeah.
that. And I
Yeah.
don't have find familiar. So does that mean like my familiar is not there, or can we
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
should
trying
we
to
say
say?
that you summoned
So
it in the past, and then
you would need the spell. Because unless I'm remembering wrong, arcane trickster rogues like you don't prepare new spells each day, so you have to know find familiar, and you're going to come into it each day with it prepared. So it is going to like count against like your spells. So
If I want to have my little fox friend like with me,
yeah,
type of deal.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to,
Alright.
if you want to have your little fox
you-
friend at all, you need to
At
find
all,
familiar
yeah.
spell, and then once you have them, they're with you until they get destroyed, or you dispel them. However,
Got
you
it.
can put them in a little pocket dimension as basically a holding place for them where they're safe.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
only some of them out of that, but that doesn't count them as going away. They're just sort of on pause.
Yeah, so an
Yeah.
arcane trickster, if I'm correct, she can't swap her spells out daily, right? It's more of like a she
Correct.
can probably swell
It's
every
like a
level.
sorcerer, yeah.
I'd need to double check, but yeah, it's like a sorcerer or a bard where they like have a specific number of spells known, and so they come into those each day. Yeah, checking it now. They have a specific number of spells known, and they don't prepare spells. All the spells they know are just automatically prepared each day.
Right.
So,
So,
like
like,
at level,
In my other campaign, I'm a cleric. After we have a long rest or something, I can like
Yeah.
swippity swap my spells out. We're saying
Mhm.
I can't do that here.
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, I think you,
Yeah.
you
I
can
have to
probably
like pick
swap
them and then be married to them
Yeah.
forever.
Well,
Uh,
until, you
when
have,
you
Well,
can-
until you, yeah.
levels.
until you have a
Yeah.
level or until you and I have a discussion and some sort of breakthrough happens for your character. There's other ways,
Yeah.
you can find a scroll with find familiar or something like that. I don't have a problem with that. One of the other players could teach it to you. There are tomes within the game if you want to learn a spell. But yeah, your character is a character who learned the spells that she knows over the course of her life, and that's just what she knows. That's the
I
arcane
may
trickster.
need
That's not like
you to work with me this week on like maybe picking good spells. Do you
Yeah,
know what
we
I
can-
mean? So
yeah.
I don't have like sucky ones that suck up spots. Now that I know that I can't like trade them out like as I feel like
Yeah.
it, I
Mhm.
think it would be good. But anyhow,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
not a
want to
problem.
derail, and I feel like I already
think
have.
about what
But
you want the
No,
character
no,
to
you're
do.
good.
you're good.
Yeah, that comes with like this is a leveling character. You're a newer player. That's totally fine. That'll come with time in the character, knowing what you want to do.
And
But
I'll
yeah,
look at everybody else's character sheets too, because if other people have like
Yeah, You could fill in the spaces.
Unseen servant and identify and like comprehend languages. I don't need that then. Like I was trying to go for utility, but if you guys already have those, then we don't all need them. So
But
and, like,
that also
and we're
being
more
said,
than happy to help. Like, talk to us. Any of us will be happy to help you.
Absolutely.
Like with any of this.
Yeah, honestly,
Okay,
but also
better than I
like
know
there's
that.
a certain level of overlap isn't a bad thing. Like I think if a few of us have like detect magic and stuff, and that's really good because that's
plus having like a third fireball ready is not always a bad idea.
Yeah.
Sit down.
fireball.
As long as you aim
that
it.
one called
at
Witch
God.
Bolt that I'm excited about. But
Or that
okay. Anyhow, alrighty. Yeah, we'll work on the spells this week. So,
Yeah.
like, if DM, if you're cool with it, like, we won't count what I picked against me.
No, don't
today.
worry about that. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Free trial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, what just happened? So
You opened the thing, got your daggers.
smoked,
Does anyone
and
need a
I
bio
got
break, by the
fancy
way?
daggers.
We're way past when I normally give you guys a bio break. Does anyone need a 5-minute break?
It's probably
I'm
a good
good.
idea.
I'm
All right,
good.
I'm good to go
Yeah,
if you guys are.
I'm good.
Continue.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, you just
Well,
got two magical daggers.
It seems as though
Yeah.
that package wasn't intended for you.
Well, it does seem so, but I feel like it's created more questions than answers. But she takes them, she looks them over, and she puts them in her belt.
Well, hopefully next time you'll trust me when I tell you something, Diago says.
I don't even know your name, sir.
I am called Diago.
Well,
I'm
it's nice to
Jens.
meet you.
It is a pleasure.
She kind of looks at the rest of the group like,
We're saying names? Godwin Evermore. At your service.
I kind of pat him on the back of the head.
Right.
Ixnay on the last name, A.
Right. Sorry, habit. You could just call me
raises an
Godwin.
eyebrow.
His last name is recognizable to certain people, and he's been asked not to keep saying it.
It was a habit. I'm sorry.
Certain hags want him, apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, popular with the hags, are you? She like wiggles her eyebrows at him.
Possibly for
Oh, no.
parents.
Yeah.
I hope not. I really hope not.
I mean, they're not my flavor, but I suppose there's a market for everything.
Okay,
Oh,
listen
no.
here. I do not appreciate your kind of or your what's insinuation here.
You know what they say? There's a lid for every cauldron.
Oh boy.
Pretty sure we've got a cauldron that doesn't have a lid, though.
Yeah.
It's in a.
What about you, tall, dark, and blue? What's your name?
My name is Yenrus.
Nice to meet
And-
you,
And I'm Audrin.
Aldrin. All right. Well, as I said, I'm Vexa Thorn, and
So you were a courier, Vexa Thorn.
yes, I dealt in messages and deliveries and information. She kind of flips her hair.
Did you ever have to deliver information to one of the advisors that were known, that you may know as the Hourglass Coven?
Well,
Okay.
the problem is, since I left the party, while I was on my mission, I don't know if I bumped my head or what, but I'm struggling to just remember like people and names, and I don't know. I'm having a lot of problems with my memory. Like I say, I might
Yes.
need to see a cleric. Didn't one of you
That
say
is-
you were a cleric?
That is an
I'm a
effect
cleric.
of the realm.
That's the hags have messed with you. It's going to be something beyond my power. Even my most potent magics aren't going to be able to help.
Do you have
Trust
a
me.
feeling? Do you have a feeling that something's tugging at you nearby, by any chance?
Yes, at the auction house. That's why I'm trying to get there. There's something at the auction house that I feel I need to
Okay.
get my hands on.
It's
That's
I'm not
likely
entirely
something.
sure what it is, but I'll know it when I see it. I'm just certain of it.
That's some of your
Alright, did
memories. They've been placed in an item, and they're going to
A
be auctioned
token
off to
or
the
totem
hags.
of yours. Mm-hmm.
Vexa, did I
Damn
hear you?
hags.
Did I hear you correctly that you said that so about to ask if you weren't exactly friendly with hags?
I
Did I?
mean, what's your definition of friendly? And she kind of flashes him a grin. My job was just to do, it's work to me. I was loyal to the queen, first and foremost, but I mean, I had to eat. So I
Fair.
deliver messages or run errands for anybody who needed them if the price was right.
We also find ourselves looking for items within the auction house, and it seems like our interests align. However, I'd like to not say often, but generally, run not exactly parallel with the. I'm trying to put this very diplomatically, but my brain is failing to
Oh,
come up
just
with the
spit it
words.
out, big fella. Just spit it
We're
out.
not exactly allied with hags in general, and especially not the ones that are in control of this realm.
Well, you can't trust a hag as far as you can throw them, so of course you're not going to be allied with them, but at the same time, like I say, they know things and they're powerful, so keep your enemies close, right? And she winks at him.
Sure, we run afoul of them more often than not, and we would. I have no doubt that we all would be able to help each other. I just want you to be aware of that. That
Oh, so
we
you're on the
attract
run.
trouble.
I see. Well, she flips her hair again and smiles. Trouble's my middle name, Yenris. I'm not worried about it.
All right.
So, are we going to the auction house then, or what are you all doing here in the forest, anyhow?
We're not
Yenris
exactly
is
going to. Go ahead.
Yeah, Yenris is gonna look to the others and kind of like sort of like I don't know how to describe that motion, like jab his head sideways at her, like should we, with an obvious look of like, should we tell her? Like,
We just came from Gloomhaven. We're going to go back in for to recover some things of our own, but we needed to rest and recuperate and plan our next venture in because there is a miasma amongst
God
other
bless
threats
you.
in the town. There's a fog, a shroud that enchants those.
yes, a fog that enters the mind.
There is ways to help avoid it. I show our lantern, like one of these. It will help, but it's not foolproof. Although I must say, the town has a much more reputation than it should. It's not nearly as bad as you'd expect.
It is that bad. He's just affected by the miasma.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm perfectly fine. My senses have never been sharper.
Sure.
All right, so to clarify, y'all are saying that the town is covered in some sort of spooky fog that makes you more confounded than you are to begin with, so we can't just go to the auction house.
We can, you just have to be careful.
Yes.
We need some protections.
So what other skills do you have besides bringing things from place A to place B?
Well, I mean, as you can imagine, based on my line of work, I have some skills that some may find unsavory, but I suppose if we're working together, I'm quite good at picking locks and
Getting into places where you might not, maybe people don't expect you to be?
yes, and getting around unseen.
We may have
Creating illusions, things like that.
There might be something we can work on together. I also have a place where I'm being pulled to, and there is a hag who needs something from there as well, and she has asked us to help her obtain something. And while we're there, I was thinking about obtaining something that I need as well. This is not in the auction house. The auction house is, tell me if I'm wrong about this, the auction house is fairly well guarded. It would make sense that it would be. So getting into the auction house might be tricky.
Mhm. We only entered we only entered the like reception area. We haven't dug too far deep into the building, so I don't know exactly how protected that place is.
It's a good bet that that there's valuable items in there. They're going to be protected or guarded.
Valuable items, you say? Her eyes kind of light up. Well, tricky is my specialty, and I can be very persuasive.
Well, maybe you can come with us the next time we go into the town, and you will show you where the auction house is, and we would say my advice would be to take time to plan your possible obtainment of the item. The auction is in about 9 days, so you have some time. We're looking to obtain our item within about 3 days because that's when the hag goes out. The hag who owns the shop. So perhaps we can work together for a while and see how things go.
And what's in it for me if I help you?
Well, you're trying to get your item as well. Perhaps we can also be of help to you.
Well, if it'll help me get my memories back, I'm willing to forge a temporary alliance with the likes of you, I suppose.
Also, you might want to be able to buy them back. Do you have anything of value that you could trade for it?
Oh, I'm not buying them back. They're my memories. I'm taking them.
Respect.
Right, great. That was going to be my next question, is that we're very probably going to run afoul of the local laws.
Yeah.
And if you were comfortable with that, but you've alleviated my concern.
Because also on the day of the auction, there is something else we feel compelled to do. Perhaps compelled is the wrong answer. Word. There's some children who are also going to be auctioned off, and we wish to liberate them and bring them back to Will.
A bunch of bleeding hearts. All right. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But so it sounds like the first thing we need to do then is figure out whatever you need here from this store. You said.
Yes, but Zybilna held children in the highest regard. So I think it'd be of a service to her and her intentions to help liberate these children. She would definitely not want them handed over to hags. That was something she was trying to free children from hags and protect them from her. So if you do serve the queen, that would be something that I think you would be very interested in doing.
Right now, I'm interested in getting my memories back. But like I say, I'm not saying no, but my priorities are getting back my memories and figuring out what's happening.
Okay.
And we'll do our best to help you.
Perhaps we should rest here near Little Oak, and go in and go back in to the town tomorrow. What time, GM? What time of day is it?
I would say it's probably right around 4 p.m.
Okay. I don't know if any of us have eaten, but we should probably do that now.
Yeah.
And we can talk to you more of freeing the children.
Sounds great, y'all.
Wait, are we outside of the town?
No,
I assume we're.
Oh no, we are. Sorry, we are. We walked over there.
Yeah.
So I think we. Sorry, I guess
probably made our way back.
Yeah. Because we're tired. I think we were planning to rest anyway. Or am I wrong in that?
Yeah. We could. I don't mind. We could take time to chat.
I'm just trying to remember. I don't remember exactly why we left the town.
I think
mostly
the main
just
reason
to clear,
was
clear our charm. Yeah.
Yeah, and to plan a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yenris is going to cast Goodberry.
Ooh.
Anybody?
Absolutely.
Yep. I'll take one.
I will take one as well.
New friend, would you like one?
Well, I don't know.
Are you sure?
What is it?
It's a berry that will feed you as though you've had a full meal.
Oh, well. Very well then. Thank you for your kindness.
Absolutely.
And there, with that, we are now friends.
All right.
All right.
All right, so you guys want to take a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what is everyone doing during this long rest?
Well, technically, I don't sleep, so I'm going to be reading the book of my memories, the one I have.
I'm an elf, so I don't require much sleep, and I was in good shape anyway. So I'm just gonna be sitting up against, I don't know, a rock or something, sharpening my little daggers.
You guys
You
set
get
up
a new
a
toy, you
watch.
just want to start playing with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, actually, Godwin will probably spend time to cast alarm, ritual cast alarm, on the outskirts of Little Oak.
What does your ritual look like, sir?
Quite literally, Godwin will take whatever he can that makes noise and take a string, tie them all up, and tie them to his little Fey dragon, and just let him do a huge circle around the entire area, trying to snag between the trees, so that way they're constantly like in between tree like spaces. And you just see this little ugly lizard dragon literally scurrying across the ground of the forest.
I like it. Thank you.
There you. Well, actually, it's just a 20-foot cube, but whatever.
Vexen is
Details.
reclining with her daggers. Yenris, what are you up to?
I think I'm gonna brew. Actually, I'm gonna brew a couple antitoxins.
Ooh.
I think
Okay.
because I have the shit for that, just in case. It's anti-poison.
Actually, probably is a smart idea.
Do you have anything that
Yeah,
would
just in
protect from
case.
charm? Can you brew anything that would help
No.
from charm?
I do not have any recipes like that. I can create necrotic resistance, lightning resistance, fire resistance, health potion, and antitoxin. That's what I've got. Hadn't had a lot of time to get new recipes.
Okay. I think we're pretty low on health potions as well.
Are we?
Do
Oh,
we have
dear.
many?
I've got 3 on me. Or no, did I pass those out? Oh, I don't remember. My brain.
I'm pretty sure you passed those out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I have
The
one
one
potion
that I
of
do
healing
know
on-
we have is that old one that's got residue on the
Crunchy.
bottom. Yeah,
Yeah, pulpy.
pulpy.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
No one wants that.
No one
I
wants
have
that.
one. I have one.
It's still
fine.
good.
Healing.
It does the job. I don't know.
I mean, it heals, but how much? I don't know.
Don't mind the chunks.
Yeah, don't
the
mind
chunks.
the
Listen.
chunks. It's added flavor.
Act as
Audrey,
though you've
you're-
never had to chew a health potion.
Audrey, Audrey, you have a pot that creates potions, right?
I mean, yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Someone
that's
needs to
right.
attune to it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not? I thought you
Though.
were.
Yeah. No, I took off my attunement to it when I got the amulet of health.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Can't blame me for that.
Yeah,
Yenris,
I'm
are
just
those potions you have to roll for?
Yeah.
Would you like to roll for
Um,
those, the crafting of them?
Just like the wisdom plus.
You think so?
Yeah, wisdom plus proficiency bonus if herbalism get proficient. So wisdom plus 9, which is oof. Yeah,
Hey.
that plus 9, 24.
Oh, yeah.
24. I'm just gonna create like 1 or 2 of those, I think, because I am limited.
Multiplies.
I'm just gonna do 2 of those. Antitoxin. Okay.
All right, roll away.
Done already. 25.
Oh.
Or do you, for
or 24 rather. Do you want? I don't know. I'm confused. Leave me alone.
Wait, how many times roll? So if you're rolling 3 potions, then 3 rolls, please.
Yes. Uh-oh. 15.
15. That's a success.
And then 21.
Okay.
Or 22.
All right. So 15 is just a success. A 22. Hang on a minute. A 22. Wait, what was your highest roll? 24?
Yes, 24.
Okay. 24. This is the best potion, the best antitoxin you've ever created. The ingredients you used must have been absolutely pristine, or perhaps it was just the ambient magic got sucked into your potion creating. But with this particular potion, its purity has granted additional benefits. If you are poisoned and you consume this, or if you have consumed it within whatever the time effect is, and you get poisoned, you instead get healed for the poison damage.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
With a 22, the effect lasts double the time.
Oh, that's a nice one. Because I think it's what antitoxin is just resistance to poison for an hour, so 2 hours.
One of them gives 2 hours, yes. Well, both of them give 2 hours, the 24. But the 24 does some additional stuff.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. And then one of them was just regular.
Yes, with a 15, yeah. While you're crafting, I'd like to ask for a perception roll involving the sky.
Oh, yes.
good at that.
Perception. I'm quite good. No, I'm not.
No, I am not.
I'm really focused.
It's really cloudy.
I think Yenris is just fully face down in this. Like fumes are just going straight into his face. He
Maybe
is not paying
Vexa can
attention.
help with that. Maybe Vexa.
Maybe.
Yeah, with
Vexa
that,
can
I'd
look
like
in
to
the
open
sky.
it up to everyone. Vision-based perception roll, please. If anyone
Okay.
happens to look skyward.
Ah, these round earthers.
Yeah, crazy.
Perception.
Oh, jeez. I only got a 9. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh,
I'm more interested in what Yenris is doing than this.
I apparently. Oh, hang on. Was that me or was that Vex? Vex, did you roll in D&D Beyond or was that me?
Now I tried, and it says, "Here we go.
Oh,
There, this one's mine by the tree.
Hang on.
29."
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Yes, sir.
No, you
That's
you
not
hold on.
reliable.
You it looks like you did roll.
She's using the extension, but when you click on one of the, if you have dice rolled enabled, it
I have to
automatically
turn that
rolls.
off, right?
You
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
The one in the game
Yeah, in
or
D&D
on the
Beyond, yeah.
D&D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I vote we take the 29.
Yeah, I would suggest the
Just
29.
fire.
Hang on.
I'd like that one to be
I rolled a
reroll.
26 with a natural 20.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
Nat
okay.
20
Nat 20 takes the win.
takes the bid.
So Diago, you happen to look skyward, and as you do so, you're looking at the stars and the constellations, but you notice something strange. Some of the stars are not hazy, but completely blocked out. And as you stare at the effect, it magnifies and grows, and it looks like you're looking at a massive cloud, but larger than any cloud you've ever seen. This is, I don't really know how else to say it. You're seeing a giant space cloud come towards you.
It's the Mana Storm?
What's that?
It's the Mana Storm?
The Mana Storm. Yes, you're seeing a band of the Mana Storm is manifested and is visible to you, even through the time dilation. You see this massive arm of a storm become visible in the sky. All different manner or all different color of lightning are shooting off within the storm.
Funny,
Like
like
that.
Diago was researching this. It was in the first memory thing that you gave me, which I was actually reading during the rest, or will be reading during the rest, is about this. specifically.
How appropriate.
Yeah,
That's
that's why I
valid.
remembered Mana Storm right now, because I was actually I found it earlier today and
Nice.
started looking through it. So I know about these things, and I might even know a ritual to help protect us if it's coming. It's going to hurt us.
As you look towards the sky, it seems like a mana storm is approaching. The smell of imminent rain hits the air.
Everyone,
Distant
get
thunder.
cover.
What? Why?
What? Why?
It's a mana storm. It's part of the Aether Belt that we're going through. It's the thing that Zabilna was trying to protect from. Let's get into Little Oak. Actually, what would I know? What would give the best cover from this? And do I think this would hurt? Would this affect us? And should we get cover?
Let's do, I would say, a history roll, unless you have another option. I would also allow Arcana.
Okay. I'll roll it. Oh, natural 1.
Oh boy.
You have
To
no
balance my-
idea. Any canopy seems good, tree cover.
Let's get
Sounds
into
great.
Little Oak. It would probably be safe in there. I say very confidently.
Okay.
Others can look up
All right.
and see the storm manifesting. It's not imminently going to hit you. You think you probably have a few hours.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yenris is gonna assuming I'm done with my potions, sort of stand up and gaze wide-eyed into it, because this is what I followed into
Correct.
Prismere. This mana storm, correct?
Correct.
I'm
hear me?
assuming that was a correct.
Can you hear me? Am I cutting out?
Yep.
You cut out. I heard
yes,
that
correct.
of correct. Yenris with wide dewy eyes is sort of gazing at this giant storm, and is gonna just start. He's gonna pull out a notebook and start drawing what he sees within it, like the effects on the local stars and if it warps constellations and shit like that. See what it
Nice.
has effect on space.
Would you like to
And
roll
he's just-
something for that perception?
Yeah, I'd love to roll something for that. He starts drawing and sort of enters in almost like trance like fervent, wow, just taken in by the awe of it. 18.
18. With an 18, you always theorize that a mana storm might be strong enough to affect local gravity, but you'd never had the opportunity to actually view one with your own eyes. But as you view this one, you can clearly see that it's bending light around its manifestation. So yes, it does have enough gravity or enough force to impact gravity locally. You were correct, as it turns out. Congratulations. As you watch, you can see the chaos within the storm roiling. They said there was lightning bolts going off within it, but they're every color of the rainbow plus some new ones. You can see things manifest suddenly within the storm and then disappear instantly as well. Giant masses of clouds suddenly appear and instantly vanish. The boundaries form and fray and form again. It is chaos given form within the general shape of a cloud. Sidebar, I really tried to think about how to describe a cloud in outer space, and I couldn't come up with a good description. I even tried to use ChatGPT, and it came up with worse gobbledygook than I did. Anyway, back to the
More like a
it's pure
nebula.
fucking nonsense. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's even
Yenris
distorting
is just
time
eyes
around
locked
it.
on it.
Okay. Yeah, Yenris is just locked onto it.
All right. How does everyone else react to this revelation?
Godwin's probably gonna take cover after Diago starts screaming out that we should probably take cover. So he's probably gonna find a tree
Mm-hmm.
to hide
Vexa
underneath.
is booking it for the treehouse.
That's actually probably the smartest idea.
Vexa, as you approach the treehouse, it will lift itself up. One moment. and uproot itself and walk away from you, as it is a giant tree ant and it doesn't know you.
Fucked up.
Wow.
Please
Wow.
wait. We need help. There's a storm. Please.
You've been rejected by a tree.
It
Jesus
slowly stops and looks at you.
It's my treehouse. I don't know you.
Please have mercy on us. There's a storm coming. Please, I'm asking. I'm begging.
We'll be like, now, come on now, Little Oak. You know these people. They've been friends to us, and they vouch for her, so I assume she's good. I mean, what's she going to do? And you can see it, like, it kind of, like, shakes its canopy and its leaves rustle. He goes, now, I'm sure she ain't going to start no fires. And Will turn to you. You ain't going to start no fires up there, is you?
No, no fires.
Then
Scouts
see,
on
there
her.
you have it. She ain't going to start no fires or nothing. She's fine, right? He looks at you. You're fine, right?
Seems so.
I'm not going to be fine if you don't let me in there.
I will start that fire if you don't let me in.
You're not sure how you can read a giant tree, but somehow you can tell that it's not entirely convinced, but it will settle back into the ground, and you can see its roots just dig right back into the soil as if it was planted there for years. And it unfurls its limb, which opens a rope ladder down. An invitation has been offered.
Ooh.
I think Yenris is standing in the middle of an open field. Nothing, no cover around him. He's just, oh,
Wow, amazing.
yeah, totally locked in.
Oh, man.
Dodrin's just kind of taking a casual stroll, following after Vexa. Just like, yeah, I'll get to safety, but like in my own time.
We're gonna
I
go to
just
the treehouse.
Lost my character. Oh, I'm on the roof, but
I'm gonna
it's
pull
fine.
up-
On the roof.
Hey, there she is.
So,
Yeah, you
Fedor,
find that thing fast.
I'm going to pull out the lost pages of memories, and it says a significant portion of the journal is dedicated to the ominous manastorms. I meticulously documented lore about these catastrophic events, their causes, and their devastating effects on the natural world. I detailed the signs and precursors to manastorms and the rituals and protective measures that can be taken to shield a place from their destructive magic. Well, at least I tried to, it says. How tough would it be for me to do a ritual or a protective measure around Little Oak?
Active ritual around Little Oak. I would allow you to do a ritual. Ultimately, we come down to a roll, probably Arcana.
Can I give assistance to that?
So let me do it this way. Since you're doing since you're basically on your research, give me a history roll, if you would please.
Sure. Oh, I rolled a 19, which
Oh.
gives me a 30.
That's a healthy roll. Okay, fine.
Damn.
And this is probably a good way to end the session for the evening. Looking through your research notes, you think you're going to be able to piece together some form of protective ritual to provide localized protection. You can probably encompass maybe 50 feet in a radius. You're going to have to use something to power this ritual. Like for like seems to be a good idea. So Aether for Aether.
Yep, we have some Aether stones. I'll take one that seems appropriate from the group loot.
And you suspect that what you're looking, or the quality of Aether gem you use will impact the outcome of the ritual. In game, it will lower the DC.
I'm trying to see which ones we have. Because I know we picked up a number of them. Oh,
Vexna, Aether gems are just magic gems.
Okay.
Aether storm,
Okay.
magic storm. It's a word for wild magic.
trying to look in our group loot, because right now I see we only have one level 3, which I know is impossible because we picked up a lot more than that.
What's a group loop?
We have a
There's a Google
Google
Doc.
sheet. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'll put it in the chat. We haven't really kept it as up to date as we should have. But
I have
our group
on-
loot
Who's
in
the
the-
note taker?
I
Yeah.
guess.
Simultaneously, all of us?
Or do we need
Well-
one? I could do that if it's helpful. I could
Well,
start
I'm
I was
pretty
gonna
sure we're
say-
all taking notes. It's just like our different versions of the notes. So I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
we
we don't have a
Yeah, there's-
singular note taker.
No
Yeah.
one set that first.
We don't have it.
When
I'm looking
when it comes also to the group loot, I think you're Vexa. You're in the D&D Beyond like campaign, right?
Yeah, she is.
In inventory on that, do you see my inventory and then party inventory? Is that an option for you?
I wasn't looking there.
Two different
It's-
tabs.
I see
We
party
don't have any.
equipment.
We don't have any gems
Really?
listed in there.
Oh yeah, party inventory. I see it. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm trying to list at least like some of what is like an actual D&D Beyond item here,
Mhm.
as well as using it to track our group money.
Wow, you guys are loaded.
Yeah.
We went
No
to
kidding.
another auction. We got some
Yeah, we
cash.
went to a different auction.
Well, here's the thing: there was no place for us to spend money for a long time, so we'd just be picking it up and going, "This is nice."
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
good to look at.
collecting our loot and nowhere to spend it.
I have 8 gold. My character's poor.
Don't worry about it.
Congrats.
Don't worry.
You are.
Yeah, congrats.
You are.
Yeah.
You are rich. You're rich by proxy now.
I got 4 sugar daddies.
But,
Yeah,
but good luck trying to find a place to
disgustingly
spend
rich
it. We haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah, good luck
yeah.
finding a place. Yeah.
They say that. I gave them a whole damn city, and I was like, "Here you go. Here's Neverwinter. Go spend money." And they were like, "Crickets."
I bought tons of stuff.
Talking
Yeah,
about
we-
we spent a
Damn
whole bunch of
word.
money there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we
pretty
spent
sure we
a
spent
lot
several
of money.
thousand
We-
gold in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
As an aside note, and
I had to go through a whole thing of like commissioning a fucking reliquary and then going back to pick it up.
How many scrolls I bought from there? I thought you were going to tell me to
forgot
shut up
about
and
that.
stop bothering you.
In my years as a DM, and I've talked to other DMs, universally, if you tell players they enter a town, you give them a brief description and say, "What do you want to do?" you will hear silence for a solid 60 seconds. It happens every time.
Because there's no like there's a goblin in front of you.
Right,
I
exactly.
kill it.
Everyone's like,
I
kill it. I murder the goblin.
Anyway, with that, we're at 11 o'clock. I think that's probably a pretty good point to end it at. We can pick up the game next week if you like with the ritual casting.
The storm.
Yeah.
The storm falls.
I'll also say, why don't actually Yenra, since you're looking at the storm and scholarly of it, would you like to end the game with a roll to determine how long you have before the storm hits you?
Okay. What would I roll?
Whatever you want.
I am going to work against my best interests because Yenris isn't looking at it from like a.
The end is nigh.
God. Yeah. Well, yeah. He's like he's not like yes. Yeah. When is it going to hit the meteorological? It's more of like a wide-eyed like I simply must
pretty.
write down what I am seeing.
Yeah,
So I
assume
think
you're
I'm
taking
gonna roll.
calculations and measurements and whatnot.
Yeah. He's not like logically thinking like, okay, there's a storm coming. I have to do this. Blah 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 blah. He's more just is taken aback. He's aghast. So I'm gonna roll just a straight up intelligence check, which is -1.
Good for you.
There we go.
I still got a 17.
Let's go.
17, not bad.
I was so hoping for the only time I've ever wanted a nat 1, so I could have a 0.
All right, so
That would fit so character though.
Yeah.
as you look through your looking glass or whatever tools you have to measure the stars with, you realize the sheer size of this thing that's approaching you. While it looks like it's imminent, it's actually quite far away. You probably have a solid 8 to 10 hours before it actually is going to hit you. It's just that massive that it looks like it's going to be upon you at any moment. The local weather is
I think-
likely going to be impacted within like an hour or two. As it's, the radiation and the magic coming off of this thing are just going to like wash over the realm, but the actual storm itself isn't going to hit for a solid 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah, I think Yenris has a moment of like, oh, it's so vast and it seems to be only growing. Oh, hold on, wait, that means it's getting closer. This is probably incredibly dangerous, and we should leave.
How long? Well,
He has
I
that
found
like,
in our notes.
snap out moment of like.
We picked up a
shit,
5-facet purified gem with no chaos magic in Neverwinter from I think some of the unnamed. So we have a
right. Yep.
Yeah, consider
So I
that
don't-
you have a week to consider how you want to make the ritual.
okay.
Oh.
It didn't say what type it was. It was pure. It does say purified.
So, DM,
Yes.
I have one more suggestion for Vex's item
Sure.
or daggers.
Okay.
So you said when you were giving the thing that they have the throne property.
Yes.
So that's something that all daggers have.
Okay. I'm listening.
So might I suggest maybe let
The Vorpal property.
no no
No,
I was gonna say removing disadvantage from the daggers when they're thrown at long range.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's nice.
So
I do
that
like
way
that.
they've got the full range of 60 feet,
Sold.
and she can throw them at.
I love it. That's great. That's very.
Does that sound cool? Does that sound cool, Emma?
Yes.
So, do you know how throwing works for any range weapon? Zexna,
Well,
it's fine if you don't. It's very.
first
it's
of all,
kind of confusing.
stop adding an N to my name, home slice. It's Vexa.
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 Okay.
Get it together. If you're gonna yell at me about Zabilna, okay.
I do keep on adding an N, don't I? Okay. I'm
No,
probably
you're
not
good.
going to stop doing that, but I'll work on it. Okay. Vexa.
Leave Emma alone.
No, I have generally the concept that yes,
Okay.
when you're throwing it, it's different. I'm looking here at D&D Beyond. I know, like in other games, when I had a spear, there was like two different things to click. Click one if you were up close, and one if you were far. And this just appears to have.
It'll have
Just
two
one-
numbers. One will be in parentheses. One is larger than the other.
Yeah.
The small number is you roll you roll regular with your whatever your additions to your naked roll are. The larger number is you're rolling at disadvantage. You can still throw, but it's so far out of range for you that it's harder to hit. Therefore, the disadvantage. He's suggesting that these daggers from Zabilna as a gift don't have that disadvantage applied. So you have their full range.
Yeah,
So you
no,
can throw-
I'm with it. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to like physically do it in the thing as
Oh,
well.
if you right click on the numbers, you can. There's a little pop up that shows different rolls you could do with advantage, flat, disadvantage. You could show it to everyone, to yourself, or to the DM.
Honestly, I wouldn't worry with it too much. I would just personally remember that like you will never have disadvantage when throwing these daggers unless an enemy is within melee
So
range
just
of you.
always click it like I'm stabbing them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it.
basically.
much.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
gonna be it will be the same roll. Yeah. So this will let you sneak attack people from 60 feet away.
That's
Yay.
savage.
Hey, cool.
Hey, you know what? You keep on giving us enemies that explode when they die, and I really don't want
That's-
our rogue to
that's-
die.
That's so
Yeah.
true.
That's
Do
so
that,
true.
Holy
Right?
shit! I really want to keep our rogue safe, and she's gonna be dealing a lot of damage, hopefully, because sneak
Yeah.
attack.
No, right up
So-
close though is the
Are
idea.
Are these at least these? You said these were +1 daggers.
Plus two.
Plus two. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
He doesn't
And they-
sound
and they
like
return.
numerically that much, but in D&D that's a huge
No.
deal.
That's a huge.
No, I wasn't joking. +2 is very
Huge.
good. I think it's a
Huge.
rare.
Yeah, that's
and
rare.
I think so.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, they
Emma,
returns
Emma,
to her at the end of turn.
Emma, welcome to the group. I hope you had a good first session.
Yeah.
We were slow today, obviously, because we're doing a lot of
Well,
lore
yeah. I
dumping.
mean, we had to go, deep diving on everything,
Mhm. And it's been almost a month since our last session, so
Yeah.
that's the other thing. Because the
we were fucking
holidays
around
really the holidays really messed us up.
And then we did the
I'm
one
trying
shot.
to just